Hello. Excuse me? Hold on, I'm getting freaking spam texted by Verizon. What the fuck? Guys, I'm gonna crash out. Oh my god. This is becoming spam at this point. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Okay, let me tell you what's going on. Okay, I did that whole stop thing or whatever. So, oh, I don't feel like listening to this song. You know what? We can listen to this song, actually. It's fine. So the reason why I started a little bit later than when I was ready, because I actually have been ready for, like, a little bit now. Like, 10 minutes or something like that. Is because, I had to call Verizon because... like outside of my house we have like a box where our like internet wires are or whatever, and the wires are exposed. Like the cover for the box is gone, so all my like internet wires are just waiting to be fucked up by something. So I just like called them to be like, hey, like, can you fix this? And I just got like 20 text messages from them afterward being like, oh, click the survey link. And I'm like, okay, 20 times is a bit much, don't we think? Anyway, yeah, if stream dies, it's because I didn't fill out the survey and they got mad at me. Anyway, TW first to chat, welcome in. Hello, Bacon, welcome in. Hi, Cat. Hi, Sour Sweet. Hi, Faku. Hi, Wolfle. Hi, Assassin Shadow. JED. Hello, guys. It's too early on Monday to crash out. This is my day off. This is like my Saturday, basically. Marina, welcome in. Hello, how we doing today? Poor wires only. I know, right? Like, what the heck? We can't have them exposed like that. Like, and then watch, they'll be exposed, and then something will happen to my internet, and I'll go through the great internet crisis all over again. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, 20 times, dude. Like, you gotta be kidding me. It's been 86 years. I was literally live for the live stream on Friday. Don't play with me. You're off every Monday too? I'm off, yeah, because the cafe is closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. So, yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays I don't work, like, no matter what, basically, since they're closed. So I think, like, if I continue to get used to, like, my work schedule and, like, you know, things go smoothly, Mondays I think are pretty solid days for me to stream consistently, because like I feel good today. Like, I'm chilling, like I don't feel tired, I don't feel like I want to die, like anything like that. So I think Mondays will be good days for me to stream. Obviously I'm not gonna guarantee it because I don't want to like promise it and then not be able to follow through, like I've done many times before. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Oh my god, Kat, thank you for the 47-month resub. I appreciate you so much. Guys, by the way, Kat has gotten into VTubing. Please go check out her stream if you have not already. It doesn't count? Why not? So every Monday, that's sick. Also, I mean, I do also, but I don't work on Tuesdays either. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow about streaming. The only things I have to be careful, like it's probably gonna be around this time when I stream, just because I can't stream late. I can't stream late because I work in the morning the next day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I will be able to, what I'm thinking I'll do, guys, because my manager's like pretty flexible about schedule and stuff. I think when it's like live stream, or not live stream, when it's like new patch days, like when the patch is coming out, I think I might like ask not to work on the Wednesday afterward and like stream like the new patch on Tuesday, and then like also stream on that Wednesday, like whatever Archon Quest comes out, like any of that stuff, because I still want to like do the Archon quests early. Like I still want to stream the new patches, I still want to pull for characters, like whatever. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking I'll do. I think oh my gosh, Faku. Let's go, dude. I'm sorry you had to wait for so long, man. I've honestly just been trying to find a good time to stream without like being tired, and then I got sick because I was actually going to stream last week, but yeah, then the sickness hit me, so like, you know, it wasn't really a good time. But we're better now. I may still sound like a little bit nasty, but yeah. Okay, Faku. You are now a VIP. Make sure I actually put in the correct username. Make sure I actually put in the right thing. Thank you so much for all of your support, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Can you check my ka-ching? I don't think I'm gonna do character reviews right now. I'm so sorry, Marina. I'm so sorry. How's it going so far? Was the opening successful? It was pretty successful. I think it went pretty well overall. And then the following week after, we were much busier than we thought we were gonna be, and we got slammed. So far it's been, you know, they've been doing well. Also T, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Wolful and the gifted sub to Faku. I appreciate that so much. Thank you T. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm also on an off day of work. Oh, let's go, Jenny. Let's go. I hope you enjoy your day off. Also, Steph, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. It's past 12:30. I do homework. No worries. Thank you for the alert, Wolful. I appreciate you. Sorry, guys. I know I'm a little bit behind. Hi, Steph. How are we doing today? 4 years is insane, Kat. I know, time flies. It's wild. I love a flexible manager. I know, right? It's really great. It's really great. Putting your work away because the Genshin is so real. I'm just like, listen. They told me that they didn't even want me to be full-time in the first place. Like, they wanted me to be a part-time employee. But I have been working full-time since day one. So, like, I'm a bit confused. And I think it's partly just because, like, we literally just opened. So, like, they want, like, you know, the most amount of people on as possible for things to like run smoothly. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, like, so when's the whole part-time thing gonna happen? Like, when am I gonna work less days so that I can actually still stream without feeling like I'm dead? Hi, Sandes. Thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I was getting a snack. What the heck, bro? Munching on some carrots and ranch. Ooh, carrots and ranch are so good together. I taught you the way again. Me? I don't know. Restaurant work plus flexibility. Hell yeah. It's really nice, right, Jenny? Welcome in on Twitch also. I appreciate you. I know Sino's song just came on, but I'm gonna turn on the in-game sound and music and stuff. So that we can like get ready to do the event and whatnot. Hi, Fetus. Wait, actually, now I feel bad. Okay, because we were just getting hype about Sinos. I'll put it back on. Yeah, the cafe is brand new. It's brand new. The grand opening was last weekend. Not this previous weekend, but the weekend before that. So, like, it was, like, its first time opening. It was all of our first times, like, working there. All that stuff. Sanders, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, N10. Hi, M. Welcome in, guys. How are you? Probably have impressed that they plan to keep you on 40. I don't know. We'll see. I genuinely don't even care. Like, if they keep me like as a part-time employee instead, I don't care, because then like I'll have more time to still stream, you know? But we'll see. Hi, Nauta. Welcome in. Oh, I'm glad, Kat, that it was able to help. What's the event? It's this one. The one from like a while ago. The Where Waves Meet the Reef event. I haven't done that yet, so I am going to do it today. Dude, Verizon just texted me from another number. That's crazy. Hi, Matumba. How are you? Yeah, we do have some regulars already. We've only been open for 2 weeks, but we do have some regulars, which is cool. It's really cool. It's fun, but it's also, okay, guys, to be honest, it's also kind of stressful, like working at a place that's brand new. Only because when a place is like already established, they already have like systems in order, you know, like they know how things work, and like they know how things are gonna go. They know what processes work well. But when it's brand new, there's still the element of like everybody figuring stuff out, which is okay. And in a way, it can be like a good thing to be a part of that, because you can like help set up the systems. But at the same time, it's stressful in the way that if you don't know what's going on, it's very possible that pretty much everybody else also doesn't know what's going on. So it can be a bit more harder. Like, it can be a bit more hard to fix. And it can also be just, like, a bit more stressful. But then at the same time, normally, like, customers will give you more grace because of that. Because they know that, like, it's a new restaurant. Or, like, it's a new business. So they're like, oh, you guys are still figuring things out. So, like, there's also that part of it, too. You know? Ended up getting Navia's weapon on my 50-50. I was about to cry because I didn't know what I would have done if I lost. Oh, I'm so glad you got it, Sour. Let's go. Who ignored Getcha for a week? Gotta do the events as well to hopefully get Navia. Yeah, I have literally just been logging on to do my dailies and also, like, farm. But I haven't done any of the event. I haven't done anything else. Hi, Genel. Sorry, guys. I think I'm a bit behind on chat right now. Hi, Genel. How we doing? As long as they're not paying you as part-time for full-time, though. I mean, I'm getting paid, like, slightly over minimum wage. Like, I'm getting paid for my hours, but, like, it's not like I'm getting paid a lot of money, you know? I don't know how long this event is, actually. Also, no worries, Steph. I appreciate you. The photo event will be fast. I can do that today, too, probably. I don't know how long the actual, like, a story part of this event will take, but... thank you, Matumba. There are definitely some stressors with brand new. Yes, definitely. No, yes, Sassy, I haven't done it yet. There is also Leyline Overflow, yeah. Just one review. I want to improve. Please, I'm new to your channel. Maybe later, if you're okay with that, later on. Been seeing you on Overwatch. Oh yeah, I play Overwatch every night.
But
I play Overwatch literally every night after work with my friends. Before bed, I'll play for like an hour and a half or something. It's the same. I got moved to another new project. What do you mean? There's no procedures yet? Yeah, it can be kind of rough, right? Your boyfriend's in the chat? No way. Bought a Nintendo Switch and it's low-key been more fun than Genshin. Oh, dude. The Switch is so good. When I got my Switch, I was literally non-stop. I mean, I'm still playing it every day, like doing Tomodachi Life stuff and all that. It's so good. Love it. What have you been playing on it? Same with me for Val. Very valid. Very valid. I used to be on the Valorant grind, and it switched over to the Overwatch grind a couple years ago. Photo event is dry as 100 day old bread. I mean, the photo events are usually all the same anyway, you know? Love doing Dotore fight with Navia, Luna Crystallized, because when I don't have to move or look at Dotore, Lumi, and Farina's minions. Oh, true, yeah, like they just do it for you. Puzzle and Light, welcome in. Hello. Oh, yeah, thanks, Sour. Although I've been streaming a lot less lately. But regardless, like, I'm trying to think. I think I worked last week.
without further ado,
I worked over 40 hours last week. I don't remember exactly how many it was, but I worked more than 40 hours last week. This week, I don't think that was the case because I took a day off when I got sick. But it was still pretty close to 40. So we're out here. For now, I'm curious to see how it's going to change schedule-wise once they, like, get more of a feel for how the business is going to be once it's not, like, grand opening and then, like, Mother's Day weekend and then, you know, whatever. I also live in, like, a college town or, like, an area where a college is nearby, and all of the college kids just moved out for the summer, or, like, the ones that are here only, like, seasonally. They just moved out for the summer, so that will also play at least a little bit of a part in how busy they are, you know? Tomodachi Life is super fun. I also got Hogwarts Legacy, plus my friend let me borrow her copy of Zelda. Oh, Breath of the Wild is so good. I haven't played it in so long, though. It's really, really good. Oh, nice Puzzle and Light. I appreciate you stopping in. Mother's Day is definitely a busy day. Oh, yeah, bro. We're a brunch cafe. Like, it's literally a brunch spot. So yesterday we had so many people come in for Mother's Day. It was really nice, though. It was sweet. Midsummer, welcome in. How we doing? I worked on Mother's Day, and then after work, we all went out to dinner with my mom and, like, my brother and my dad and, you know, everybody. Hi, JD. Welcome back. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I forgot my pillow. Hi, Asian Invasion. Who is this streamer? This is the new streamer. Alright. I'm back. Octopath Traveler series on Switch is a lot of fun if you're into JRPGs. Oh. I was on night shift for Mother's Day. We were still busy with delivery orders. I'm not surprised, man. It's like an all-day thing. Plus, like, you know, if people are working themselves, like, during the day,
You got this.
so then they're doing stuff for their
Light
mom during the
compels
night.
you.
Like, that's basically, well, you know what? We didn't do anything too late. I get out of work, or I got out of work yesterday at, what, like, 3:30-ish? Maybe? 3:30-ish or something like that. Wait, I got all my double rewards, didn't I? I did. I'm not even gonna claim this. Got out around 3:30 yesterday. The reservation we had was at 4. Then we were there for a couple hours just hanging out. But I'm sure a lot of people that get out later, like, they're doing the same thing, just like a bit later, or ordering takeout, you know? Something like that. It's so funny because Mamo, my dog, for those of you that don't know, he went to the vet on Friday, I think it was. Emma took him to the vet on Friday, and they were giving out roses for Dog Mom's Day. They were giving out roses for Dog Mom's Day. And I was like, oh, shoot. Yeah, sure. I'm a dog mom. It was really cute. All right, bro, let's go. You know what? Fun? I have no idea. I haven't done it yet, so I'll let you know once I do it.
Be cleansed. Smite the dust. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Damn, dude, I can't believe we're gonna fight a different version of him in just a couple weeks. It is? You liked it? Okay, bet. Bet. I'm arriving at Hard Pity with guaranteed, so Nicole will definitely be mine. Let's go. Guys, I kind of want C2 Nicole. Mossbo, welcome in. How are you today? I'm so pumped to drag this clown's ass twice every week. Yo, here's my thing, though. They were kind of talking about him like it's not actually Dottore, though, in the live stream. I didn't watch it again. But I do remember, and I like saw some people talking about it on Twitter, that the way that they were talking about it made it seem like it wasn't actually him. But I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bruh. Regardless, I'm hyped to fight him twice too. Nice play. I don't even use them anymore though. Hi, Dark. Installing Subnautica 2, so if my internet shit for a bit, that's why. Guaranteed Durham for you. Let's go. Hi, Dark. Wait, did that just come out? Dottore is such a pushover with this team. I know. This team's strong, but it does help that I have constellations on 2 of these girly pops. Dottore copying Raiden's attack was so funny. That shit's crazy. I really want Lowen badly. How do we feel about him not being a standard character, guys? Were some of you even expecting him to be a standard character, or was that just like my impression from the Twitter sphere? I'm guessing it's leftover data from him and Irminsul. Maybe. He is like a cockroach, though, actually. Farmed for low endurance Tito, but I can't do it. Can't justify such insane overspending. That's fair. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Like, I definitely... Oh. Kind of loud for me. Is it loud for you guys? Yelling in my ear. I'm definitely gonna get Nicole and her weapon, but I don't know if I'm gonna get Lowen or not. I'm not sure. Thank you for the hydrate, Beiju. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's weird because that means I can't get them. Okay, it's actually kind of funny. People shouldn't trust leaks all the time. I 100% agree. I agree. Hi, MSP. I'm doing good. How are you? I need to turn this off. Hold on. And let's go to the last one. I've been bringing the Z-Buy team to this fight instead of a freeze team, and it just does it faster. I want to talk to the person who even made the rumor of him being standard. I know. Like, how do they make, like, this assumption? I'm just not sure why. Hey, Nguyen, I'm doing well. How are you today? Welcome in. Haven't even reached the point yet. Still at the point where we meet Flins for the first time. That's okay. Take your time with the story, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Gonna be Copium this patch, Durin, Malwika, and Nicole all in one. You're gonna try to get all 3? Good luck. See who's Durin marketed for 6.7? Yeah. I have never know when they're putting that stuff out anymore, though. Saw people collecting standard wishes just for Lowen, and they were all very upset to find out he wasn't standard. I felt kind of bad. I mean, I started to save my standard wishes for whoever is on standard banner next. Granted, it's only 55. But I've been saving them instead of pulling, just in case, to give myself an extra opportunity to get whoever is on standard next. But who knows who that's going to be. Who would you use for the 4th slot? Varka, Nicole, Prune, and Durin. Or are you talking about outside of Durin, since you might not pull for him? Use Flynn's, but my Flynn to C2. I love Flynn's, bro. He's still one of the most fun characters to play for me. I even heard that Varka was going to be standard. I heard people say that too. For Nicole team, yeah, I'm planning to use Varka, Nicole, Prune, and Durin together. Yeah, hopefully I can get some constellations on Prune. Hopefully. Cat with Blue Hat theory is that the new Dotore is an abyssal manifestation, just like Gosoi thought. He fused his body with the abyss before he died in the last battle, so that when he was absorbed into the ley lines, he could remanifest as an abyssal entity, all part of his plan. I mean, yo, I could see that. I could absolutely see that. That's really cool. We're getting Cryo Traveler, so Lowen being standard would be kind of awkward. Fair. Might have to rush skip if it starts becoming overwhelming. Yeah, don't overwhelm yourself. Take your time as best as possible. Honestly, if you do skip, there's so many playthroughs, or even just like the people that post the story online, like without any commentary on like YouTube, and like recaps and things like that, you know, to kind of help you out. You know how an apple a day keeps the doctor away? I bet Dotore wants to burn Irminsul because of the apples outside of Durin. I don't know. You want me to ask Emma for you? Because I'm actually not sure. Let me see. I'll ask him. Durin and Nicole the most wanted. Malwika not as much. Durin and Nicole make Kenichi teams really strong. I have seen Kenichi teams being talked about quite a bit. Have no self-control and I pull whenever I have a standard wish. Fair. Normally I do too. I'm trying really hard not to. Hope you get new standard character in Snezhnaya. At least it's been so long. But we still have a little bit of time before Snezhnaya. Hopefully they add another standard before then. Don't they usually add one a year? I might try for C2 Cat, yeah. I'm sorry, Marina, not right now. Asking is not gonna change my mind. I'm really sorry. Never does my Benny boy 4-star in supporting since day 1. Yo, Benny's the GOAT, but he doesn't really fill the same role as Durin. That's the only thing. That's the only reason why I'm not saying him outright, but maybe? Maybe though? I don't know. Xiangling, maybe? Like, I'm thinking somebody similar to Durin, or characters that are kind of similar to Durin, like Xiangling, Malwika, except Malwika won't really ever be able to burst as often as she would with, like, another Night Soul team, right? I don't know, bro. My team building chops have only regressed since, like, you know, over the years. Actually, I feel like ever since I started talking to Emma, they've just regressed because I always just ask him all the time. Oh, fuck. Pyro MC? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I feel like at that point, if you have Malwika, you can just do Malwika. Wait, but T, do you even have Malwika? Weren't you like protesting her or something like that? Not like protesting, but like refusing to get her.
A new moon rises. Surge.
Behold the dawn! You got this!
A gift from the land of the young.
Game's louder than usual? Okay.
Smite the dust.
I'll turn it down in a sec.
Divine light, shield them.
Take the spotlight once more!
Sorry about it. He don't have Malwika? Okay, that's what I thought. He hates her. I do remember that, but I thought he was warming up on her. Bennett's still a great character, and I'm so glad I haven't really used him much, and I would never pull bike. Okay, so you are still on that. Okay, why is my in-game volume louder than normal? Hold on. Maybe... It can't be that. It might just be because I'm fighting stuff. I feel like whenever I have it on these volume settings and I'm fighting, it's kind of loud. But like when I do quests and stuff, this is generally a decent volume. Okay. Emma said you can use C6 Chevreuse. Even without overload, she still gives him the C6 effects. So, C6 Chevreuse instead of Durin, if you have a C6 Chevreuse. Got the event skin next. What if Sandrone is a free 5-star to build more hype for Snezhnaya? I cannot imagine them giving her for free. I would at least be like a little bit shocked. A little bit shocked. No, I don't think Benny has lost his usefulness at all. I just think that with Nicole on the team, she just kind of takes that spot. And I don't know if you really need 2 attack buffers on the same team. You know? I don't know. I do? Okay, I'll pull Durin too. You change your mind just like that? Use Pyro MCMO week team so I have a full Night Soul. Nice. I have no idea what to farm until Nicole comes out, but are you're getting Nicole?
Add Ash.
Did you like pre-farm her stuff already?
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
C5 Chevy. Hopefully she's on the banner. So you like maybe if you're pulling Kappa C6. No worries, Dark. Having both built is very good for Imaginary Theater. Not even just for Imaginary Theater, like if you're using one on each side of like Abyss, for example, like that can also be good. That's fair, Cat. Nicole is so pretty. Guys, she's actually my favorite design in all of Genshin. I love her. She's so pretty. 175 pulls. Yeah, like having 2 Bennett's is always a good thing. I agree. I agree. Wait, actually, oh, I still have to do Imaginary Theater. Well, I have plenty of time though. That's at the 1st of the month, right? Yes, it is. Veresa with Janssen, Chevy, and Bennett. Yeah, it's a good team. It's a really good team. Would get Nicole just for lore reasons and because she's insanely pretty. Yes. Yes. They're all good reasons to pull for her. I mean, she can work outside of Hexarai, right? I don't know if she's as good outside of Hexarai, but she is, like, there are other teams she can work on. I think a good idea pre-Snezhnaya is to maybe level or prep to level some Dendra and or cryo characters you've got. I don't like prepping. Just kidding. I do like pre-farming, but I think the majority of my characters that I would want to use are leveled. The only ones that aren't, well, I guess quite a few aren't. Okay, let me hide my face. These are the only characters, like anybody that's 70 and above except for Amber, like anyone from Ino up is technically usable. Like Ino is still good at even at level 70, and like these guys, like I can use them. My Mona doesn't have a build, but like we could figure it out. So really the only characters that I don't have built are like from Amber down. So like I think I'm in a decent spot already. I think. Put a curse on whoever made this theater. Oh my gosh, wait, what elements is it? Def getting Nicole too based. I'm so excited for her. Prune is also another attack buffer, so it's kind of like 3 Bennett's. True. I hate Magu Kenki, dude. I really do. At least for both Nicole and Lowen, I don't feel too much pressure to get their signature weapons. Oh, that's good. Plan pulling for Mawika's signature or her cons? Nah. I already have Mawika's signature. Where is she? I already have her signature, and I don't really care about getting her constellations. I don't really use her as much anymore. So yeah. Yeah. Hi, Speeder. How we doing? Welcome in. Oh, Nicole, I don't have any use for her on my account. Sad. What if you have 4 Magu Kenki? I hate him. I just hate 4. 4 is like disrespectful. That's insane that they would do that. Thank you, Speeder. How we doing today? What, Nicole and her weapon? Probably just going for Lowen and not his weapon. Fair. I don't know what I'll do about Lowen yet, guys. I'm really not sure. I don't need him on my account at all. I think he's cool, but like, we'll see. You're purging the toxins from your soul? Well, I feel like I'm actually doing that right now. Even. I don't even know what level I am in Miliastra. I still don't kind of know where anything is in the UI for Miliastra, so hope for Nicole to have the second playable angel. Bet. Slap a fab codex on Nicole and call it a day. No, I'm getting her signature. I think it looks cool. I can't help it. I just love her. Okay, so I want to give her everything she can need. It's a single one at the start and triple Kenki near the end. Why would they even do that? Like, okay. Seeing how live stream chat reacts to the Miliastra part was so funny. How are they reacting? Wait, there's a Miliastra event to get primos? Wait, but like how many primos? Because they've been doing like the outfit ones. It is pretty, right? Wait, save for Cryo Nation? Fair. Like one pull? Oh. Well, I feel like Genshin has been doing a lot of Catalyst users lately. Like a lot. 270? Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll see what it is, I guess. Like, okay. Can I see like characters in order of release? Wait, I think if you go to the character archive, it'll show me that, right? Character archive. Okay. Let me hide my face. Let's see. Catalyst. Am I like imagining things? Catalyst. No, wait. She's not a catalyst. She's a claymore. Ignore me. Maybe just these three makes me feel like it's a lot. Like maybe I'm actually going crazy and it's not that much. But then Verizon was also a catalyst. Mizuki is a catalyst. Lanyan's a catalyst. See, Lolly's a catalyst. Who else? Mulani's a catalyst. But now we're going back like kind of far, I guess. I don't know. Feels like a lot. Yeah, you're right. Yufa's a catalyst. I skipped over him. Feels like a lot. I don't know. And now Nicole, another catalyst. And this economy 270 from Genshin is like 1600 from Zenless. I don't know. I think you could just level the mannequin like this, like in the game. Just level it like this. Oh, I did reach Miliastra level 10. So, okay, so you can just do it without using any materials. Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. Lowen should show up half a year from now, so maybe there'll be a better opportunity for him instead of being sandwiched between Nicole and Sandrone, right? I was hoping she was polearm. I just feel like I don't mind Catalyst characters, but I just feel like they could have done some cool stuff with like a different kind of weapon also. Oh, isn't Prune also a catalyst? Linnea's a bow user. Prune is catalyst, right? We're transitioning from polearm impact to catalyst impact. Yes. I don't. Chiori is like the only characters I don't have are Chiori, Emily, and Sijuin. I think it's just those three, right? Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Sandez. Have my mannequin built because I use them in random teams with friends. That's cute though. Bombs and bingo games are intense. You can get 2 of them now. What, of these guys? Oh, because of the Fontaine Chronicle Wish. Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good. No thanks. Yeah, like Prune, I like what they did with Prune's like hammer thing, right? But I'm like, I feel like in a way, Genshin is just using the catalyst to like make these cooler looking weapons besides just like the original ones that they put in the game, instead of just putting new ones in the game. You know, like instead of making like, I don't know, like a claymore that looks like a hammer, they're just making them a catalyst character, and then the catalyst like barely shows up in the combat and they use like something else, you know? If you got to level up your male mannequina, I don't know if I would say that I forgot. Like, this is an NPC. Have the minigames to finish, a story to start, and the new girl to build. Oh, nice, Dale. Yeah, I'm gonna start the story in a few minutes, guys. Who do you think should have been catalyst user and who should have not been? I mean, it's not even like, oh, I don't think X character should have been, but like maybe Prune, for example. Prune, I feel like is an opportunity where they maybe could have done something cool. Well, you know what? Actually, let me level him for the wishes. They could have potentially done something cool with a weapon for Prune, even if it's just like a 4-star, like the free weapon that we could have gotten from the event instead of a whack-ass weapon skin. They could have given us a free 4-star claymore that looked like a hammer for Prune. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could have been cool. Instead, they're giving us a recolor of a free weapon skin thing, which is wild. Which is wild. Each one is different. Yeah, free Yehoda. Go to the event. So Tony was controlling time, life, death, and space when he had the moon's power, but he isn't a moon goddess and he had an artificial moon. Colleen is a moon goddess and she had the full power of the moon. Does that mean she's a shade level in terms of powers? Like, if the moon's able to control the shade's powers before them? I'm pretty sure it's something along those lines. Yes. It's smart and lazy in a way. We don't have another weapon type to lose to. That's true. That's true. And they're both ugly. Wait, hold on. No, the skin is fine. The only reason why I'm a little bit like side-eyeing them is because where the hell is a Claymore character? Where's Ito? The only reason why I'm kind of side-eyeing them is because it's basically just a recolor of this. Like, it looks very similar to this one. But they're just making it as like a weapon skin. And I'm kind of just like, okay, well, you kind of gave us that already. But instead of like another free weapon, it's just a skin. Which, like, okay, whatever. Sure. But if they made a skin of the fish claymore, I don't think anyone would be mad. I think you underestimate the Genshin community a little bit. Like, yeah, it would be a funny meme. But at the same time, like, I don't know. If I could pick getting a fish claymore skin versus like getting another new weapon, I would probably pick another new weapon. Granted, though, I have this 4-star weapon and I don't use it at all. So, I don't know. Vargo will keep Farzan in his team and he's gonna like it. I don't accept Prune being his best in slot. Hey, that's okay. Tried to charge my PS5 controller with my PS5 off. I thought it was in rest mode this whole time. What the heck, man? Alright, guys. I've waited long enough. It's been 40 minutes. I'm gonna start the event quest, okay? It would be nice if they bring event opens back at some point, but it's been, what, like 5 years now? Right, maybe sour. At least the catalyst skin from the previous event had a good design. The one with the hat, that was cute. That was cute. Alright, guys. I'm gonna start, yeah? It's been a while, great hero of Teyvat. You've traveled far and wide, met countless prominent figures and big shots of the world, and as we both know, that breadth of experience is one few can hope to match. In fact, I have a business matter that I believe you are uniquely suited to handle. You will, of course, be generously compensated. If you're so inclined, head to the Curatorium of Secrets at your earliest convenience and we can talk details.
So, it
Okay.
is the Nipper. She sure dialed up the charm, huh?
How's the level on that, guys?
The payout could be huge, though. Let's head to the Curatorium and check it out.
Okay. Why are you online while the clock says 4:09? Hi, Aspen. I'm changing my, stream times a bit because of, you know, working and stuff nowadays. How are we doing? It is the first recolor, so I can let them pass as long as the effects are different, then it might feel a little better. Yeah, maybe so. We shall see. Okay. True. True, M. True. Okay. And then let me know if I need to up the volume, okay, guys?
Anyone here?
Ah, you got here even earlier than I expected.
Oh, nice, Aspen.
That should give us just enough time to go over some details before the opening ceremony.
So, what did you need us to do?
How about a cup of tea first? I'm sure it was a long trip.
Ooh, I should have made some tea. Tea sounds good.
Now
Thanks,
tell
Sour.
me,
Take it
traveler in
easy.
Paimon, have you heard of the Nod Pride Trade Expo?
Sorta. True, man. True.
Nope.
Also, hi, Era. Welcome in.
A long time ago, back before Nasha Town even had that name, this place was essentially one giant black market.
We're gonna get to see
With
Nefer
no
in the next patch
administrative
too, right?
oversight.
I'm hyped for that.
Trade that was prohibited elsewhere was fair game here. So this place began to attract business from all over Teyvat. Over time, more and more people settled here, and what was once a black market became what is now Nasha Town. The spirit of free trade has been a local staple ever since. Hence, the Nod Cry Trade Expo was born.
So, is it like a business convention?
In a sense, it's an annual
Bro, someone's
tradition
car is
once
so
the
loud
shipping
outside.
routes open up. The expo offers a chance to trade without restrictions. In other words, it's the biggest legal black market in all of Teyvat.
So is that why you asked me to come?
Yes. The Voynich Guild is organizing the event, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities.
Next patch is
Normally,
gonna
I
be
would let
crazy,
Yehuda
guys. I'm so
handle most of
excited.
the work. But this year, it might prove too much for her to manage on her own. Something tells me we'll have a lot of big names in attendance this time. Working with VIP clients takes someone with the right experience and connections. Hence why I think Yehuda might need a helping hand.
Oh, so that's where the traveler comes in.
Exactly. I was hoping you could help her with participant coordination.
It's nice of you to look out for Yehuda.
I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. I'm just interested in playing to people's strengths. In addition, I think you'll find the compensation to be quite to your satisfaction. So, are you in?
Sure, but what's the catch?
Good instincts. I do have one special request, as the one offering this commission. In principle, the Nod Cry Trade Expo is a platform for commerce with no restrictions. That said, the guild does have one line that is not to be crossed. I'll need you to help make sure all participants are clear on this unspoken rule. As long as everyone complies,
Okay, well, what's the rule,
the
bro?
expo should go off without a hitch.
So what's the unspoken rule?
No violence at the expo.
Oh, okay.
The guild has
Fair.
pledged to ensure the safety of all sellers and buyers in attendance.
Fair. I'm trying to see a bra.
Whoa! That wasn't even on Paimon's radar! Just because it's legal doesn't change the fact that this is still a black market, huh?
If that line is crossed, the event will descend into chaos.
Understood.
Of course, mediating such situations might prove complicated. So, if you ever want my judgment on the matter, just come find me. The expo is being held on the shoreline to the southeast of Nasha Town. Yehuda is working on setting up the booths as we speak. She'll be able to provide details on the participants as well. All right. I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Okay.
We got this!
No worries, Jenny. Go take your dog for a walk. Commission for the Curatorium of Secrets. No, I took Momo for a nice walk this morning. It was really great. It's nice having a day off, you know? Can actually spend time with like my dog, with Emma, like actually hang out. But do your thing. Give your dog some pets on my behalf. If Irminsul ends up being burned, the effects on Teyvat will be huge, and that means that things will start moving. Listen, I'm down.
If you find yourself
so
in
down.
a tricky situation, just come find me.
All right, go to the event venue. Let's go. Mama. Gotta make sure I stay hydrated, guys. I'm still trying to kick, like, the post-nasal drip situation. So wait, it's Navia and Beto that are supposed to be in this event, right? How long is the event story? If you guys have done it. Did they, Era? Yeah, you guys should hydrate too, though, man.
This is where Nefer said the expo should be.
Bit short? Oh, okay.
Let
Thanks,
me think.
Sandez.
Oh, yeah. Let's go with this.
We can't keep changing the setup.
Where are the goods being stored? You still haven't told us.
Chill, bro.
And
chill.
what's the guild's cut on transactions this year?
Sorry, one question at a time, please.
Me at work, for real. She is so tall.
Oh,
The
should
Fatui
get
lady.
stuck to cat wrangling.
Hey, Yehuda!
Traveler, Paimon. Sorry, I've got kind of a line
1
here.
to 2 hours? Okay.
Don't worry.
Hour
We're
and a
not here to
half.
pile more work on you.
Nefer asked us to help you out.
Really? Boss Neff, you absolute lifesaver. I'm seriously drowning over here. Oh, you two are doing me a huge favor.
Cute. Wait, I actually heard about that era. Emma told me about it.
So, how can we help?
Let me think. Oh, right. There are still 3 participants that haven't checked in. At least I think it was 3. Ugh, come on, Yehuda. Get a
Bro, the
grip.
faces are so good.
Not forgetting anything. Am I?
Looks like Yehuda's doing her freaking out face again.
Don't panic. We're on your team.
Sorry. There's just so much to keep track of.
You do little
start with the
anecdotes?
basics.
Okay.
What does participant coordination involve? Exactly.
It's things like registering all the participants, verifying their goods, showing them to their booths. Oh, and if any disputes break out between them, it's your job to mediate.
We're breaking up fights today.
We're still waiting on the sellers for these last 3 booths. One's reserved for Ino, but as for the other 2...
Is it like a
they're both
Fontania
big
booth?
deal clients from abroad. The kind of people we really don't want to offend, so be extra careful around them, okay?
Oh, it's probably
Hey,
it's
the
probably
Traveler's
Navia's
got
booth.
this. What's the worst that could happen?
You don't get it. One of them's the captain of some mercenary fleet sailing the high seas, and the other's a top dog in the criminal
The
underworld.
eyes.
Getting on their bad sides, 100% a no-go. If something goes wrong, let's hope that's a big if, don't engage. Just tell him you work for Boss Neff.
Girl, we got it. We know these ladies.
You have a bunch of work still, right? Leave the Merc Captain and Gangster Buzz to us.
Oh, lifesavers, the both of you. Not cry hot dogs are on me later, I promise. And whatever else you want. Anyway, I'm guessing the 2 sellers I just mentioned are caught up with lodging or cargo. You should be able to find them at these addresses.
Okay.
I'd get over there pronto if I were you. People like that don't take well to be kept waiting. Oh, and tell Ino to bust a move, would you? The booth I'm saving for her is in a prime location. If she doesn't come claim it, the other participants are gonna start asking questions.
Okay. Aspen, those ideas are actually really good. A hot dog, I'm in. Oh, shoot! The Alcor! I can't just TP over there, can I? We should go there first. We'll go to Beto first. Wow! It was not there the whole time, right? Like, I didn't just miss it over there, did I? You kind of have to. Wait. Oh, I can. Maybe I just had to let the quest go through. Okay, so. Should I read the description? I think I will. A new warship belonging to the Crux fleet. Its hull is essentially identical to the Alcor, but its armament features an upgraded version of the Guizhong Ballista. Damn, that's fucking crazy. According to Beto, the vessel is set to showcase the Guizhong Ballista's precise long-range firepower during the exhibition. We needn't worry about tech leaks, though. This particular model has already been phased out by the Millilith in favor of more modern iterations. Placing them in the hands of the right buyers to cull those troublesome monsters only serves to bolster the peace of Tevat. Interesting. Okay, I think when I clicked on it the first time, I didn't fully load. Maybe I fully didn't load the quest or something, so it wouldn't let me teleport, but now we can.
Is this?
The Alcor.
Actually, this is the 2nd ship in our fleet. The Alcor's back home patrolling Guyun Stone Forest.
Hey, girl.
No!
No worries, Aspen. Thanks for the lurk.
Captain who sails the high seas.
Yeah. We've met, remember? What's with all the pomp and circumstance?
For real, though. Acting like we're introducing again. Oh?
Well, no sense standing around. Take a seat. Tell me all about it. I'll have my men roll out the welcome mat. Ah, I see. So you know the head honcho of the curatorium, huh? Your network of connections is something else, that's for sure.
About the registration.
Right. We need a record of who's participating in the expo and what you're planning to trade.
Well, mark down me and a few crew members as participants. The rest will stay on the ship.
I wish Kazuho was
As
here.
for what we're trading, take a look.
What is it?
I like how they had to assure us that,
A
like,
while ago,
this would
Ningguang
actually be
revamped the
okay to
Guizhong
trade.
Ballista. The beauty you see here is one of her new and improved models. It has insane firepower and comes complete with remote guidance for accurate striking even at long distances. I just know people are going to be fighting to get their hands on it.
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff
I miss
like this?
Kazuha, man.
Don't worry. Compared to the model the Milleleft's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Never wasn't kidding when she said no restrictions, huh?
But who's gonna buy something like this?
Oh, I'm sure someone will bite.
Oh,
Buyers
hey,
from
girl.
all over Teyvat will be in attendance after all.
In her skin, no less.
Yelan?
I don't know. When was the last time we
Sorry.
saw him in an
I was so
event?
busy with the cargo, I forgot to mention that Yelan was aboard.
No worries. You here for the expo too, Yelan?
No, I'm just here for work. Captain Beto was kind enough to lend me a ride, so no need to register me with the expo. Anyway, it's been a while, traveler. If you get the chance, be sure to pass along my regards to the head of the curatorium.
Low-key same, Sandaz. The only time I've used Yelan since getting her skin was in, like, Imaginarium Theater, I think. Inazuma event. Which was when? I don't even remember anymore. It's been a while. What kind of work?
The sensitive
5.3?
kind.
Sounds like our cue to stop asking questions, doesn't it?
100%.
Well, I'll be off then.
I guess
Once
true,
I'm done
Hades.
with this, drinks are on me.
Oh, the music-y release event? I do
About
remember
time.
that.
I've been itching to see Nod cry from the bottom of a bottle.
All right, that's it for registration.
No
Follow us,
worries,
and
Sandaz.
we'll
Enjoy
take you
your
to the
lunch.
venue.
Beto directs her crew to unload the cargo and follows you to the venue. Yeah, he has that
Oh, this is the
anecdotes,
place,
but
huh?
a
Not
bit
bad
different.
spot. When you've got some time, come help me test the remote guidance on this thing. It's a real thrill. You'll love it.
It's gonna be part of the fighting event, isn't it? In fire support assault, you need to defeat as many enemies as possible. Yeah, okay. And then it's gonna be one of these things where you stop midway through and, like, do this shit, right? Honestly, like, I would rather just fight, personally, but that's just me. Is my girl Navia at the flagship? Like, that's where they're taking me next, yeah? Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, wait. No, it is. Okay. Got it. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let me fix the bot really quick because it's not working. Alright, it should be fixed. Let's go see Navia, gang. Your girl? Oh my gosh, you guys are so, like, what? We can't share? Like, I love Navia too. Maybe not in the same way, but damn. It's our Navia. My fault, guys. My fault. Shoot.
The
There she is. I see her.
Guess this participant decided to figure out lodging first.
Partner, Paimon.
Hey, girl. I love her.
Navia! It's been forever!
I'm guessing you're here for the expo?
You got that right. Representing the Spina di Rosula, of course.
I still really love her
Down to the
outfit.
criminal underworld. Yeah, that checks out.
Is that my new nickname? I'm not opposed. It's kind of snazzy.
It's great that we found you. We're working a commission to help with participant registration right now. You know, goods verification, stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, take a seat. I ordered a whole bunch of food. Clorinde and
Yeah, I
Shepard
agree,
went to
man.
unpack some things, but
I
should be
agree.
back in a sec. Oh, speak of the devil.
Talking about us?
Hi, guys.
Clorinde! Shepard! You're here too!
Nodcry is a chaotic and dangerous place.
Yeah,
Considering the
she's
Spina's
gorgeous.
importance to Fontaine, the last thing we need is for something to happen to its president.
I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on, look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen?
With that nonchalant attitude, it's anybody's guess.
Fair enough. Guess you can mark down our
Alrighty.
champion duelist here as my bodyguard.
Wow.
Gang boss and her bodyguard. Got it. Should we mark you down for the expo too, Shepard?
No need. I'm here on official business. A lot of our recent cases have
I wonder if
had
it'll be
ties to
connected to
Nodcry.
Yelan's business.
And that's Paimon's cue to butt out.
I'm down for a brawl, though, yeah.
What's the Spina planning to trade at the expo?
Oh, this right here. It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
Okay.
So it's a weapon?
Of course. At a market with no legal oversight like this one, weapons are gonna be the first to go.
Guess so. Still, bragging about not having to follow the law in front of Shepard feels wrong.
I don't mind.
I would
I've
like a
read quite bit
mustache
about
skin. That'd be
lawless
hype.
territories and crime novels before. As a detective, I know that I'll need to put the rules aside for now if I want to get things done here.
Right.
And on that note,
Oh,
I
that's
should
nice,
get to work.
JD.
I've got
Actually, I
patrol
didn't know that.
members
That's really
waiting on
cool.
me.
I want some bread. Yo, I would
Ready
actually
to
fuck
head
up
over
some
to the
bread right
venue?
now.
Just follow us.
All right, let's get this show on the road. I want to get a bit of shopping in as well.
Valid. You lead Navia and Clorinde to the venue. Let's go get Ino.
Wow, it's even bigger than I expected. I'm hoping more people will show up, though.
I see
It'll
hats.
get busier once things kick off. Still, looks like Yehoda needs a lot of help.
Well, Clorinde and I are all set up for now. Be sure to stop by our booth when you get a chance.
Got you, girl. All right. Last but not least. Okay. I'm just gonna skip this tutorial and just fuck it, we ball when the time comes. All right. Here we go. Teleport to Ino's house. Linnea's story quest, I'm not sure yet. If I stream tomorrow, which I'm not sure if I will or not, it'll be tomorrow. If not, then I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow if I stream tomorrow. Dang, really, Bacon? Shoot.
Hey, you two.
Hey, guys.
Traveler, Paimon, hello.
We're helping out Never with some expo stuff, and we heard the Krumkake craft shop is taking part.
Correct. Ino is just doing a final round
I
of
really like
debugging on her
Anefa's
Quack and
hair.
Smack defense bots.
You're good,
Oh,
Judy.
is that her submission for the expo?
He's just a little guy. Looks kind of sad.
Yes. Moles and other small creatures often steal from the craft shop, so Aino designed a defense bot based off of them to protect this place. Upon further testing, these bots turned out to be highly effective, so she decided to perform some upgrades and bring them to the expo.
Wait,
I know,
so
such a
Aino
baby.
is actually gonna trade one of her bots?
Not exactly. With the exception of a few special orders, Aino rarely sells her finished products. What she's trading at the expo is the blueprint, not the finished product.
Oh. So, are you guys ready to head over then? Yehoda asked us to speed things along a bit. She's saving a super good spot for you, and she's worried people are gonna start asking questions.
I told
I'm
her
also
I
a
need to finish
candy addict.
debugging first. There's
I
no
want a
point in
crepe
rushing
really
or
bad
I'll
right
have
now.
nothing to trade.
Oh, Paimon's never seen Aino this serious before.
The craft shop is experiencing a severe shortage of funds. Aino is hoping the expo will improve our financial situation, so she's being extra thorough.
Where'd all the money go? Some kind of expensive research?
We spent it on crumb cockers.
Negative. It's our dessert funds that are lacking. We have had at least
I see.
47 cases where excess dessert purchases have led to a shortage of research funds. As such, I decided to split up our research and dessert budgets. Aino is forbidden from dipping into one to transfer to the other.
Right.
And not too long ago, she cleaned out the entire dessert budget for this month.
I see. No surprises there.
All right, done.
I know. Why is he
Collect defense
shaking like
bots,
that?
Do me proud.
Looks like we can head over now.
You lead Aino and Anefa to the venue. Is this gonna be like
This looks
whack-a-mole?
like a good
I forget.
spot for the demo platform.
This new bot looks pretty interesting, I know.
Why the long pause? Oh my
Swing by and
goodness.
try it out whenever you want. It'll blow your mind. I just know it.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Oh, and for
Okay, very good.
registration, is it just gonna be you two?
I will be participating, but there is no need to register, Aino. She doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Once the expo starts, she'll head straight back to the craft shop.
Good point.
Hers is the longest? Oh, really?
Yehoda mentioned are all set now. Let's go give her an update.
Oh my god. Wait, is this like tower defense? Sort of. Plants vs. Zombies? Oh. I feel like I'm not gonna like it. We'll see though. Okay, so. Oh, I like the sound effects on the thing. Rutari, welcome in. How are you? Think it was fine? Okay. This is cute. Oh, this is really cute. Wow, I love the art of them. All right, so these are the mini games, which I'm gonna wait to do until after we finish the story. So let's go back. I'm gonna showcase the ultimate skill issues. Abso-freaking-lutely. I do have character review redeems, but they are paused right now so that I can do the event. So if they're ever on in the channel point redeems, they do cost channel points. Okay, let Yehoda know that the exhibition participants are all here. Okay. Oh, what's going on here?
Hey, what was that for?
Oh my god, he's a child.
Just shut up and move along. This spot is mine now.
Okay. Like, this is a literal kid. Okay, Yehoda, go get
the
him.
lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us.
A troublemaker, huh? The Expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly prohibited. Read it and weep, Buster.
You tell him, Yehuda.
Oh, I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, no problem.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
What's
Right.
that supposed to mean?
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these dwarfs get a spot selling these stupid toys? I did some digging, and guess what? Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild.
This guy's so mad.
Obviously, someone pulled a few strings to get them here. But me, I miss one stupid deadline, and that's when the rules start to matter? Give me a break.
Right. Redlog, welcome
we
in.
earned our place
Also,
fair
please
and
don't be
square.
weird. Not you,
As
Redlog.
if.
Sorry.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you on the outside, but not here and not under my watch. These kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild. We'll
Why
see
is the
who
background
comes out on
glitching?
top.
Get him, bro.
Just you wait.
This guy's a weirdo.
What's that?
Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him off without even lifting a finger. I'm still shaking. That was close. Almost had to pull the never card.
Well,
Your
he's
face.
lucky he decided to run off, or we'd have helped teach him a lesson. Thanks a million, miss.
All in a day's work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys. Your guardian works for the guild, right? Was it again?
Auntie, are you all right?
Hey, bro.
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
Oh my god, his voice
I
is
got
so
caught
deep
up
for a
with
kid.
something. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
Ashvapati
Right.
sounds very
Ashvapati,
familiar.
the one man in the guild who wouldn't know profit if it hit him in the face. You get a spot in the most lucrative market in the world, and you're letting the kids use it to sell toys. And no one else would even entertain that idea.
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no rule that participants have to sell weapons.
No, but most people know what's gonna make real dough. Unlike a certain someone.
Dang, bro.
Ati, Neb, Rhea, head back to the booth. If anything else comes up, you call for me, okay? Don't be reckless.
Okay, got it.
The technology used to make these toys. Perhaps it can also be used to make weapons?
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Wait, what? Then why not make them look the part? They'll sell tons better that way.
If you were to leave your kids a gift, would you choose a toy or a weapon?
This guy's got a good
Well,
voice for like an old man, you
In any
know,
case,
or older man.
I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun. All I care about is them having a good time.
But he sounds so like
Fair enough.
melancholic, low-key.
You're still gonna be busy with guild business though, right? Just a heads up. This might not be the safest place to leave the kids unattended.
I understand. A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed with work. It's unavoidable sometimes. But I want them to have better.
You know what?
Nice.
Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them.
Yeah, true, Nguyen. I agree.
What the heck are you doing,
Maybe
Yoda?
he's Fawnies in disguise.
Really?
Disguise.
That would be amazing. What do you say to Miss Yehuda, you three?
Thank you, Miss Yehuda. My pleasure.
Oh, thank you, Friendtendo. That's so
Have them come
sweet.
find me
I
if
really
anything
appreciate that.
comes
Thank you
up.
for all of your support. Thank you, thank you.
Got it. I should get going then.
Wow. Way to step up, Yehoda?
I'm just looking out for some kids. How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to settle once this thing gets rolling for real.
Relax, we'll help you out. Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants. So, the expo can start now, right?
Wow, already? In that case, let me go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later.
Okay.
She really does have a lot on her shoulders.
We should help as much as we can.
Attention, everyone! Participant registration is
Oh my god, Leavin! What's up, bro?
On behalf of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that the Not Cry Trade Expo is open for business.
He is the GOAT. Okay, got you, Geno. I'll talk to them first.
Whoa! There are so many people here now that the expo's officially underway. Should we take a look around? Or maybe check in on our friends first?
Let's talk to Lieben first. What's up, dude?
Hey, look! It's our old pal, Lieben.
Oh, it's you two. Been a while, hasn't it?
Dude, his model is so cool. I don't care. I love this guy's look. That it has.
Wait, you know this guy too?
I know everybody, bruh.
Okay. I'm slowly starting to get why Boss Neff asked you to help me out.
Ah, you must be the expo manager. Was there something you needed from me?
I call his rings, too.
Nope, just checking in. You're just
Well,
selling
he did
a
have
few
the stash,
ordinary
didn't he?
items. Is that right?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Okay. I mean, we've got people selling toys this year, so why not?
You seem confused. In the right environment, ordinary items don't have to fetch an ordinary price, you know? I'm sure I'll meet someone at this trade expo who recognizes their hidden value.
Cool. Well, you do you. I'm certainly not gonna stop
Bro, she's
you.
shitting all over
What about
everybody.
you, friend? Care to do some business?
That's his evil twin, Lieben. Are you not in the box of marbles business anymore?
Well, to be honest, I spent most of the ones in my inventory to purchase this batch of goods. The ones you see here are just for decoration. But I'm confident that I can make a killing here, so I'll be sure to make another batch of box of marvels should the opportunity arise later.
W. He's got such a good voice, too. Need my box of marbles soon, Lieben. I think he's so tall. Okay, Fassbender.
Sir, we don't forbid exhibitors from offering drink samples, but I need to make sure you understand what you're getting into. Any samples you offer are at your own risk. If anything goes wrong, like if a customer has a bad reaction to one of your products, the expo can't take any responsibility.
Rest assured, ma'am, what you see here is 100% pure Mondstadt vintage. Straight from the Dawn Winery's cellars, actually.
Oh, really?
Really? Wow-wee! You don't often find Mondstadt wine this far away from home.
Ah, you're telling me. If you try to ship this stuff through the proper channels, all the taxes and tariffs would send the prices skyrocketing. But that's where my connections come in.
Don't I know
With
it?
me, you get Mondstadt wine at Mondstadt prices.
Cool! What kind of connections?
Right.
Hey! You can't go around asking people questions like that!
Sorry. Okay. Wislawa.
Wait, that's a familiar face. Isn't that Viswava?
Why, if it isn't
How
the
did she say
Traveler.
that?
Knew there'd be some big names here.
Let's get the official business over
Hi,
with
Bijou.
first.
How was work today?
You're the first seller at the Expo to receive a complaint. We've received word that the muskets you're selling are a few shots away from turning into scrap.
Damn, give me one.
Yeah.
I know the enemy taxes.
Muskets for sale. Condition extremely poor. The internal grooves have been worn away and the ammo might be damp. Best practice is to pray that it doesn't explode before each use.
At least she was clear about it.
Oh, wait, so you weren't speaking in code to cover your tracks? Code? Yeah. Sometimes people bring stuff that needs to be kept on the down low, so they dress it up as junk beforehand.
I know, she's so
Happens
honest.
on the black market all the time.
I'll check,
You're
Geno.
overthinking things here. This stuff really is junk. We were just gonna scrap them, but my superiors thought we might as well try and make some more off of them. And who knows? If the prayers are answered and the gun ends up firing a few times, the buyer hasn't totally wasted their money, have they?
Guess not.
I think there's still like
a
2
weapon
days left
brink
on
of
the event,
ruin that's still
Lily.
capable of considerable firepower. Doesn't that just scream black market to you?
Yeah, but who would buy something like this?
Maybe collectors who don't care if it works, and desperados who don't care if it explodes.
Fair enough.
Sure. Okay, let me check the little anecdote thingies. Yeah, that's this. Tales of Many, I think that's this, right? Okay, let me do all of them first. And then we'll come back and see if there's a continuation for one that I've done. Okay, so we're coming from this way. Let's talk to Lockaberry. This is the guy from
Welcome to the treasure
that group
hoarder
of treasure hoarders with the fruit names.
Have a booth?
Yeah, of course, the penny
Every
pincher,
year,
the grader.
This is
I can't wait to see him in
largest
game.
legal black market in all of Teyvat. The stuff they dig up is perfect for a place
Makes sense,
like
Faku.
this.
Gotcha.
But can one person really represent their entire organization?
No way. Treasure Hoarder is just a catch-all title. Their internal structure is crazy complicated. The thing is, the members who'd apply to set up the exhibits used to give themselves ever more highfalutin titles. You know, to boost buyer confidence. Over time, it became an unwritten rule that each expo can only have one treasure hoarder booth.
Mm.
The different factions usually duke it out beforehand for the right to take part.
To be honest, I see myself as a member of the Fruity Order first, and a treasure hoarder second.
Fruity Order, that sounds familiar. I do remember them.
Of course it does. The Fruity Order is known far and wide for its heroic deeds.
The Fruity Order's a familiar name around here, at least. They've been winning the Treasure Hoarder Expo rights for a few years now.
Oh, wow.
Although, this guy's a new face.
He's new here. Okay. Hello, Masters of the Nightwind.
This exhibitor's demands are
It's rare for me to
ridiculous.
remember, to be fair, Redlock.
This exhibitor is apparently selling some rare Natlanese artifacts. And he's making some extremely unrealistic
really?
demands about how he wants them
JD.
stored. I know the contract says that we're responsible for storage, but I'm sorry. It's unreasonable to expect us to meet these requirements.
Unreasonable? These are rare and very fragile historical relics we're talking about. You can't just throw them into a warehouse, okay? They have to be handled with care.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, aren't you?
Tumaini?
Hey, dog.
Yeah, that's Tumaini, all right. So, what exactly do you need?
Well, I suppose I can use the assigned warehouse if I really have to. Just don't tell Granny Eatsley about this, please.
I'm gonna call her over here. Nice negotiating with
Whatever
you.
Tumaini means, it seems like it carries even more weight than name-dropping Boss Nev.
We are just that girl. I know. I'm surprised Yehoda hasn't heard more about like a few of the things we've done at this point. Hey, kids.
Have you been to the Clink Clink Krumkake Craft Shop's booth yet? They're selling blueprints for a machine. With everything
Now this guy
Uncle's
sounds
taught
like a
me,
kid.
I bet I could build one of those thwack and smack defense bots. We should buy a blueprint.
Sounds like a waste of money to me. We should be spending our expo earnings on more important stuff like clothes.
But Uncle said the most important thing is that we have fun.
I like his little
please
pose,
don't
hero
fight.
pose.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm afraid no one really comes to this expo looking to buy toys. If you make any more here, it won't be nearly enough to buy yourselves a blueprint. I doubt it'll even cover your new clothes.
Dang, bro.
Hi,
Where's the
Yehoda.
positivity?
Hi, Traveler.
I came here to make sure you kids stay safe, so listen carefully. If you want to look around the expo, that's fine, but you need to be extremely careful when talking to any strangers. Okay? A lot of crazy people show up to this expo, both sellers and buyers. You don't know what they might be capable of. So if anything happens, don't try to deal with it yourselves. Call for me right away. You got that?
Yehoda's really serious about looking out for these kids.
As she should be.
Well, it's kinda my job.
Take this
I'm
grown man
supposed
out of
to
the
be the one in
game.
charge. Oh, just take a look around. This booth is the only one being run by a bunch of kids. If there's anyone out there aiming to cause trouble, you can bet they'll start with the weakest target.
Even though they're just kids, bro. That's messed up. All right. Let me see real quick. Hold on. Oh. We also get some primos for it. I didn't even realize. So, I did everybody except for Dory's and then Navia and, Beto's. Dory's right across here. I almost didn't see her, bro. She's so short. I almost missed it. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if only she
Lord
knew we were the
Songima
captain
Bay.
of Swordfish
Oh, I wonder
too.
what we're in for this time.
True.
Well, hello. Is that the Traveler and our dearest Miss Expo manager, Yehoda? You're in luck. I'm offering a whole host of Expo exclusive discounts. Don't miss out.
Hey, girl.
Paimon's not remotely surprised to see Dory here. This event's practically made for her.
True.
Yeah, she attends religiously every year.
Yeah, she's so short,
and
bruh.
she's always the seller who we get the highest number of complaints about. Complaints? Every single mora I make from this expo is 100% legitimate. I've never broken the rules, and my prices are entirely fair. If people regret their purchases and want to grumble about it behind my back, that's not my problem.
Hey,
Paimon
God
hazard a
Sword,
guess
welcome
as to
in.
why people might be complaining.
I know. And every dispute ends in your favor after you've peppered the buyer with 1,000,001 reasons why you're not in the wrong. It's just, could you maybe not find a way to send every single one of your customers complaining to me this time? I'm begging you, Lord Songima Bay, for me. Please.
So that's why you came to see Dory, just to beg her to rein in the ripoffs?
How about this? A special opening sale just for Miss Yehoda. 50% off! In other words, I'll do my very best to keep the number of complaints down to no more than half of my customers. Sound good?
Jeez, what a bargain.
Works for me, I guess.
For Yehoda, bro. Alright, and then last but not least would be Navia and Beto. Which, oh, wait. Okay, cool. Actually, I think I might have just started the quest? I'm not sure anymore. No, it's the anecdote.
It's her, the boss of the Spina di Rosula. Huh? Uh-oh, things are about to kick off.
I love this.
What are you worried about, Yehuda?
Shh! Don't you see him over there? Parasol Lady's the head honcho of the Fontanian underworld. Rumor is she pulled the crumbling organization back together and avenged her father with her own hands. Oh, we don't want to get on her bad side. An eye patch over there is a merc captain from Liyue. She has a fleet of her own that sails the seas. Most people
a nice
know
ass
to
ship.
steer clear. I was worried this expo might not be big enough for the two of them, if you catch my drift. So I kept their booths far apart. Looks like they wound up meeting in the
They're gonna
end,
be
huh?
friends.
You don't think they're butting heads already,
Good,
do
Viper.
you?
How are you? Welcome
What am I
in.
gonna do?
It's gonna be fine, girl. Oh, nice, Dale. RIB colored coded girl bosses. True. Let me handle
Hey
this.
guys, what's up?
Oh,
Yehuda's
hey
gonna
there,
freak
partner
out
in
just seeing
Paimon.
this.
Partner?
Can't go far in my line of work without hearing about the president of the Spina di Rosula or the champion duelists of the court of Fontaine. Thought I'd make some friends since the opportunity's presenting itself. Plus, now that the travelers arrived, I wonder if these ladies might just agree to coming aboard for a drink.
What's the traveler got to do with that?
You're too kind, Miss Beto.
So, the thing is, over there is a friend of ours. She's managing the expo, and seeing as you're all big shots where you come from, she was worried you might, butt heads.
Actually, true, Sky.
Is that so? Well, I think you can put her at ease.
Yeah, and if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word.
Oh, nice, Viper. Yeah, like, we're so connected.
There you have
Always have
Nothing
been.
to worry about.
These people are your friends. How is that even possible?
They don't call me the traveler for nothing. Girl, I've been to every nation so far. Except for Snezhnaya. Like, come on. Man. Alright. That was all of the available ones so far, right? Yes. Okay, cool. This one's not unlocked yet, which is fine. Guys, really quick before we start the next part of the event, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, okay? Although we still have so much of the event left. But yeah, I'm gonna do a really quick bathroom break. Sorry. I'll be back in a few.
used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
All right, I'm back. Bro, why does Discord sometimes tell you when someone updates their status? I think that's annoying. Oh? It was me. Sorry. It was me. It's me. Okay. Continuing the story now.
Wonder how Beto, Navia, and Inefa's goods are selling. Let's go check.
Already?
Excuse me. According to the Expo announcement, you are in charge of mediating disputes between participants, correct?
Yup. Did something happen?
Just now, as Aino was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the Expo.
Oh.
My database does
Alejandro,
not have
welcome in.
relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
Unofficial ties, huh? Sounds a little shady.
Let's go check it out. Oh,
Come
is it
with
that
me.
guy bullying her or something? Oh, never mind.
A device
Okay.
that uses Numa and Ducia energies in battle. With that kind of tech, a bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of
She does
thugs
not
got
look
their
happy.
hands on it, their enemies might as well surrender on the spot.
Why am I
The
here?
Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
Huh?
What about this girl? She seems to be trading in military-grade weapons as well.
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of
Why
orders
are
for
they talking
dangerous
about her like she's
creations.
not
But I
there?
think in this case,
I'm overthinking it.
I think so.
Elon? Chevron? What are you doing here?
Literally talking about her like
Trevor.
she's not there.
Paimon, how did you find this place?
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module. With it, I was able to detect that you had pulled her aside for questioning.
The rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
For real.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our conversation, however, I can confirm that Aino is not involved in this case.
Traveler, could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
Inefa, why don't you get Aino out of here? They're no danger to her.
Understood.
Interesting. I know, poor Aino. Look at her face.
Based on our conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that.
And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person.
When we talked earlier, it seemed like you both were hiding something.
Yeah, Paimon thought so too.
Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this, but now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I might as well explain. I trust you, Traveler, and Miss Chevra seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Agreed.
I'm all ears.
Miss Chevras and I seem to be here in Nodcry to reel in the same fish.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off. So that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto?
That makes a lot of sense.
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Yes, there's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
What about Nefer's golden rule?
Yeah, we're gonna need to take you to the curatorium.
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let her know what we're doing.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start. If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
Okay. I always get disoriented when I teleport over here for the curatorium.
you here? Turns out
She looks satisfied already.
need your help with something.
Ah, Miss Yelan from Liyue, and Miss Chevres from Fontaine. It's quite the honor. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk
I'm
to
not
me
sure,
is
T.
another.
Right now, I'm all
And
set with
that's why
my
you put
cards,
the
but I have to
Traveler
do the
in
new
charge
one
of
still.
participant coordination. You knew we trusted her enough to tell her the truth about our plans. And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first thing she would do is bring us here.
How
smart.
else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating table?
So this was the plan all along.
Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated, so caution was vital. Rest assured, you will still be compensated as promised.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
Yes, might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No better time than the present.
Barney, welcome
Recently,
in.
the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have gotten their hands on some kind of weapon, which has made them a lot more dangerous. The caravan transports have been helpless against their attacks.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire.
Huh.
Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the Spina's help, we've been struggling to curb the fighting.
In which case, I think we can confirm that we're facing arms dealers operating on an international scale.
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been so much as a trace leading back to them, until their most recent operation.
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from. And it pointed right to the Nodcry Trade Expo.
Exactly.
I see. Well, weapons tend to be a hot commodity in a market with no restrictions. Say that the person you're searching for is in attendance. Does that mean you're prepared to ruin the expo to nab them?
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my top priority.
How about this? In the spirit of being a good host, you give us a bit of leeway to do what's necessary. And in return, We won't do anything to undermine the expo.
All deals made at the Expo are protected, including those that would be illegal elsewhere. It's the entire purpose of an event like this. The Voynich Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer, so we have a duty to uphold that principle.
Dang, a cut from
I
both?
can't just let a customer get scooped up by the authorities while everyone watches.
You said this was a negotiation, but you don't seem prepared to compromise.
Let's think about this. Maybe there's another way?
Traveler's thinking.
Only
My
deals
favorite
made through
Genshin
the Expo are
characters?
protected, correct?
Oh?
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the Expo's scope, I would have no right to interfere.
Of course. My favorite Genshin characters are Nicole, Kalamina, Kazuha, and Silali.
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be followed.
I want insurance, then. To hold you to your word, the Traveler must be part of all operations related to the investigation.
We have a deal.
We're always
Then
involved.
you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success.
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help, Traveler.
Don't mention
In
it.
that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
Sure. Alright. To be continued. Leave the curatorium. Let's talk to them first.
When this is all over, I want to...
Looks like we'll be working together quite closely.
This whole negotiation really feels like something out of a light novel.
What would a conflict between Yelan and Nefer look like? I wonder. Very cunning. For sure. Very cutthroat. Okay. Where to next? Wait until 2 days from now. Can do. The conflict would be blooming. Right. Okay. I think the first part was actually fairly long, guys.
Well,
Oh, whoopsies. Sorry, Paimon.
let's go check in with Yelan and Chevres.
Shoot, I didn't know what she said before that because I accidentally opened the map. Oh, nice though. Good luck. Good luck on your polls. Looks like it's been 2 days now.
Can
Typical.
this launch blaster thing really shoot stuff from that far away?
It does launch and blast things, but it's actually called a ballista. And yes, it can.
I'm suddenly... Never mind. I'm not going to say what I was thinking.
But how does it stay on target?
It uses a remote guidance system. But I'll let you in on a little secret. The upgraded version doesn't even need that.
Can I give it a try?
Oh, not a chance, kid. Can't have you hurting yourself. Believe me, this thing
Okay,
is
I'm
even
gonna
more
say it
powerful than
anyway.
it looks. Ask me again once you're older.
I low-key feel like the guy that brought these kids, something's up with him. Low-key. I feel like the kids are to, like, make people feel safer, you know?
Hey, Beto! What you up to?
Around him/them.
Oh, it's you two. I was just introducing our product to these discerning young customers.
Paimon thought you were here for some, you know, fishing? Wait, are these three?
What? No, of course not. The kids were just curious, that's all.
Right.
I'm sorry. Are these three preventing you from doing business? Let me get them out of your hair. Come on. Time to go.
Do we have to?
Oh, don't sweat it. They were just curious. I'm happy to tell them more about it.
No, we've taken up enough of your time already. Neb, don't bother people when they're trying to work.
Damn, bro, chill.
Okay.
It was no bother, I swear. In fact, once the expo is over, come find me on my ship, and I'll let you see the ballista in action. How does that sound?
How much would it cost?
Not a single mora.
Really?
Right.
It's a promise then, miss.
Long ass
Your
pause.
vessel. It's a battleship, isn't it? Are you sure you should be bringing children on board?
Why not? Whenever we're docked back in Liyue to pick up supplies, I always let the kids around the harbor come aboard to play, and boy, do they love it. If a kid from Liyue can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be a giant playground to them.
Is that so? I've heard that people in Liyue also turn gunpowder into explosive firecrackers and give them to children as toys. Perhaps only the kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant battleship and see a playground.
Yeah, I don't know.
If
Something's
you're
up,
worried
guys.
about safety, I can...
No, I suppose I'm just envious. That's all. I'll be sure to bring them over if we get the chance.
Seems like he really cares about those kids, huh? Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret, fishing. Did you reel in the catch of the day yet?
Really
You're
conspicuous.
circling
Paimon.
the hook just fine. Just waiting for a bite.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Shh. Well, that just proves my point. Something like this would only see more use in Fontaine.
Ah, except you never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance now before it's too late.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way!
Steady now.
Did they just jump? Okay.
That's mighty expensive.
Chevres.
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it. If you're not interested, you're free to move along.
What? Come on, there's no rule saying we can't haggle.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut of whatever I sell. Obviously, that's factored into the price. Don't like it? Take it up with them.
Listen, I can tell this is something special. If you're willing to go a bit lower, I'm prepared to cut a huge deal.
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Perhaps there's a way we can both get what we want then.
What are you implying?
Well, Nod Cry's a big place. Surely this Expo isn't the only place we can cut a deal.
Oh?
What would you say to working this out someplace else? Somewhere the guild can't get a cut?
That means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Considering the giant sword you've got handy, if anyone's getting robbed, it'd be me, don't you think? Point is, we're both going out on a limb here. But the reward's worth the risk.
Fine. Name a place. As a registered participant, though, I'm too close to the guild. If we don't want them catching on, I'll need to send a proxy.
Smart thinking. Let's meet here, then.
Okay. I wonder, though. And everyone just goes walking
You
right
took the
over to the
bait.
booth afterward.
Let's go elsewhere to discuss our next move.
Hope he doesn't turn around even a single time. Like, discuss what to do next with everyone. Okay, let me just check and see if there's more of the little anecdotes now. Okay, yeah, there are. No, not even a little hint of subtlety. Right. Okay. Hey, Mike. Welcome in. I'm good. How are you? Guy's name is Spy. I wonder if he's a bad guy.
If you want to drum up some business,
Right, right.
all you gotta do is holler, and everyone on the first floor will be able to see you. Also, you have to come this way to get to the second floor, which pretty much guarantees that everyone attending the expo will notice you guys at some point. Not bad, huh? Thanks to the spot I saved you, you guys will be drowning in business before you know it.
Your point being?
Cross-referencing Yehoda's current facial expression against database. Confirmed. Analysis suggests that Yehoda hopes we will return the favor.
You bet I do. At least Robo-Girl gets it.
Okay, how do we do that?
Generating proposal. Complete. Yehoda, the next time you visit the workshop, I will reserve the seat closest to the hallway for you.
Right.
Huh?
This seat
See you,
provides
Viper. Have a
priority
good
access
one.
to any dessert items delivered from the kitchen. It is also free from window glare and sits at optimal proximity to the teapot.
Right.
By reserving this premium spot for you, I can guarantee you a most enjoyable dessert sampling experience.
Is this your idea of a fair trade?
Are you kidding me? That spot's usually reserved for me. I'd never let you take it if I didn't have my dessert budget to consider. What's going on? Yehoda looks upset.
All right.
So close
I'll
yet
level
so
with
far
you.
for real.
Since I saved you such a
She
great
has
spot for your
upgraded the
booth and all,
name.
could you possibly lend me some technical support? Please?
She always sounds like she's struggling.
This year's expo is way bigger than ever before, which means there's definitely gonna be more shenanigans going down too. I know, surely you have some kind of contraption that can, like, scare everyone at the expo into compliance or something. As the manager, I need something I can fall back on in case the you-know-what hits the fan.
The shit hits the fan? I'll say it for you, girl.
Let me think. If things escalated that far, shouldn't you just report it to Nefer instead of trying to deal with it yourself?
Well, yes, technically speaking. But if, for example, it was somehow kind of my fault to begin with, I'd probably be better off solving it myself on the DL.
Okay, what happened?
Remember those 3 kids? Well, that punk who was harassing them wasn't just some random nobody. He was just the one that got picked to stir things up. There's a whole bunch of people here who aren't happy with the booth situation. Now, obviously, they don't have the guts to pick a fight with the Voynich Guild directly, but apparently, they at least have the guts to harass 3 kids outside the confines of the
That's so
expo.
fucked up.
The problem is, I'm not really supposed to get involved with anything that isn't strictly to do with the expo, so the whole thing would kind of be hard to explain to Neff. Not that I regret what I did, but jeez, Yehoda, you sure know how to make life harder for yourself.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like we need to be smart about this.
I know. Do you think you can help Yehoda out?
Fine. Just this once, I guess I can lend you the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch.
Agreed. This option meets Yehoda's requirement for an expo-wide intimidation strategy.
A Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch. What's that?
This little guy right here. I made it recently after getting myself into a really sticky situation. To activate the switch, you just need to give him 3 taps on the head. If you do that, there's pretty much nothing in Notcry that you won't be able to handle.
Okay.
Really? So what actually happens when you activate it?
You'll find out if it comes to it, but I'm only letting you use it once, so you better save it for when you really
Her
need it.
facial expressions are so
Okay,
good.
Cool. I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Any more anecdotes I've got? Hold on. I just want to make sure before I continue on. Oh, yeah, there are actually. I think there's another one for... Okay, yeah. There's another one for these 2. Literally right here. Okay. Makes sense.
Watch out, Yehoda.
Just keeping an eye on things. Looking out for any problems that might need me to step in.
Kids.
Hey, you 3. What are you doing here? There should be at least one of you manning the booth at all times.
Accessing booth operation logs. Analyzing. Neb left to try and buy a new blueprint. Ati soon followed to try and stop him. Finally, Rhea came to mediate between them.
I keep
Oh, I
telling
don't know,
you, we
Bacon.
don't
Should
have
I
that
wait?
much Mora to spare.
Should I have waited?
I just wanted to have a look. What's wrong with that?
Guys, seriously, stop fighting!
Aw. Does it matter? Okay.
Here's the thing, Neb. Even if you could afford to buy a blueprint, I'm afraid I couldn't allow it.
Yeah, I like it
I
too,
know
Sussy.
you like building stuff, but these designs aren't for toys like the kind you're used to. They're for weapons, which are very complicated to build and extremely dangerous.
That's a load of baloney, dumpster diver. My designs of toys too.
Dumpster diver.
Huh? You build a machine that can blast monsters into the sky, and in your mind, that's a toy?
That's a crazy nickname.
At the end of the day, is there really that much difference between weapons and toys anyway?
Not where Knuckle Duckle's concerned. That's for sure.
Ugh, that's not the point. Anyway, you there with
The way
brown
she
hair,
said it
you
was
want
so
a
funny.
blueprint?
Yeah, I want to make some thwack and smack defense bots too. I also have some design ideas of my own. And with your bots as the basis, maybe I'll be able to try them out for real.
I get it. Your head's so full of ideas you want to bring to life that you can hardly sleep at night. You try eating some snacks to take your mind off things, but it doesn't seem to help anymore.
Exactly!
Oh, she's bonding.
But what can I do? I'll never be able to afford one of your blueprints.
Well, you must have blueprints for the toys you've made too, right? Let's trade. One of your toys for one of mine.
Really? Thank you so much, ma'am. Is it ma'am?
Good night, thank you for hanging out.
Boss. Boss of the Clink Clank Crunkaki Craft Shop.
She's making friends.
Thank you so much, boss of the Clink Clank Krumkake Craft Shop.
Huh. That was very thoughtful. Who are you, and what have you done with Aino?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm a boss, aren't I? A lot of people depend on me.
Right.
Looking out for them is a big part of the job.
Did that really just happen? For a moment there, Aino stopped being a little kid and acted like a full-on grown-up. A grown-up who's shorter than the kid she was looking out for, but still.
Previous records indicate
Pasha,
that Aino
welcome
has a
in.
94% chance of adopting such behaviors when encountering a child in a similar situation to herself.
Makes sense, honestly. I could see that for her. All right. Any more here? Oh, there are. Yeah. We've got some more. This one, the Fatui one. Okay. Where the heck? Oh, over on the Alcor. Okay. It is a tongue twister.
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end.
Oh my god.
I didn't get a chance to show off how convincing I can be.
Wait. Is this the one I should have saved for after Act 2? Oh my god, sorry. I could not speak for a second. I am pulling for Nicole, yeah. It's fine? Okay, sorry. I got scared because of that.
This isn't tabletop troop, Navia.
Oh, this is
In
the
real
story.
life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll.
This is the story? Oh, okay. I just scared myself.
I brought a product tailor-made for Fontaine because
We're
I thought
good,
the
we're
group's
good.
activities were limited to that area. Turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring. So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing. It's a good thing we teamed up.
Cool. My fault, guys. My fault.
You wouldn't
Sorry.
have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask though, how did you know these guys would be so quick to abandon the Expo?
It
I
just
read
feels a
their
bit too
file.
easy, no?
Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on the line. When it comes down to it, they'd see the protection the Expo provides as just more red tape. Something to work around rather than with. Just like the law.
So, we meet up with this guy, catch him, and problem solved, right?
Too easy, man. Too easy. I don't like it.
No. The person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation.
We're after the leader of the whole ring. And after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have undercover agents waiting in the wings. If something happens to our point of contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what happened, and whoever is behind this whole thing will know we're onto them.
True.
In that case...
We have to get the jump on them all at once, and use them to get intel on our real target before he has a chance to react.
Okay.
Forgive me for pointing out the obvious, though. We have nowhere near enough personnel for that. If even one of the agents escapes, it's over.
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? Nice idea, in theory. The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for
I feel
something
like we've
like
had
this.
stories like this before.
I can work around that. But only as long as the deal goes ahead.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big fish, but that would mean we have to actually hand over the weapon.
In Fontaine with Chivalrous,
Aren't you worried about putting something that dangerous in the hands of criminals?
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee that not a single agent would get away?
You're telling me you really have a way to mitigate the threat of that weapon?
You're telling me that
Make
you
it
really
trash.
have the wherewithal to carry out a large-scale search and seizure operation in Nodcry?
Are they having a fight?
Ah, they're both experts
Yeah, the
in this sort
Kenichi
of thing.
Risley
Lot of
one.
back and
Right,
forth is to be
right. Okay,
expected.
yeah. I remember.
Don't worry. I think they're getting along great.
A successful collaboration requires trust. And a willingness to make concessions.
Yeah, they got
So how about this? I'll meet up with the underling as planned and stall him as long as possible. While I'm keeping him busy, you round up the rest of the agents. Sound like a plan?
Yes, I appreciate the trust. And I promise you, not a single one will get away.
Let's see.
See? Like 2 peas in a pod.
Traveler, you should come with me to meet the buyer. After all, we promised Nefer you would be involved in all our operations.
The Traveler is kind of a famous face around these parts, though.
Around all parts.
Then you can serve as backup. Remain hidden, and on the off chance he tries anything, it'll be 2 against 1.
Sounds good to me. He doesn't stand a chance against the both of us.
Ha! Let's do this thing!
Right. Any suggestion? Will I go for Nicole? I only have Durin, or go for Malwika C2 because I have C1. I mean, Nicole Durin is a really good core already. To like pair with maybe like a Hexoride DPS potentially. But like if you don't have a Hexoride DPS, I don't know if you want to continue to invest in Hexoride characters. Granted, like Nicole can be used with other characters, and even with Durin, like you could do some kind of overloaded comp with Durin and Nicole. Malwika C2 is strong. I just don't know when she's gonna start feeling outdated, and I hate to say that. Like that might be wrong of me to say, but I don't know. C2 can be nice also. All right, let me go back to this since I meant to do that before and then just didn't. Yeah, Lowen works really, really well with Nicole and Durin, but that's only if you're planning to pull for him, you know? Obviously, I mean, I just like stated the obvious. Oh shoot, it's Flins and Ewa. Hey guys, what are you doing here?
Fancy seeing you here.
Ah, Traveler. Paimon, how do you do?
You here to buy some stuff? Bye, Era. Have a good day at work.
That's our secondary goal. To put it in Mr. Flintz's words, it's important for Lightkeepers to spend some time in the land of the living every once in a while.
Okay.
That sounds like something he'd say, yeah. Are you interested in these muskets? Since we're friends, Paimon will let you in on some insider info. This officer here is basically selling scrap.
Oh, I'm well aware. The sign makes that quite clear.
Yeah, they really did over-explain that.
I'm interested in this particular piece because it brings to mind a picture I once saw. It featured several Ratniki and a Fatui officer who fought alongside them.
Oh.
The weapon that the latter used was identical to this one.
It's a cool looking weapon.
Teamed up with the Lightkeepers?
That's not unusual. I've heard similar stories from our older members. The owner of this musket must have been a hero who stood against the wild hunt as well. But why would you sell a hero's firearm?
That's just how the rules work on our end. Everyone agreed to it. Whether it's a no-name sergeant like me or a renowned hero. Our equipment is to be collected and redistributed once we're dust on the wind. The stuff that's usable is given to new recruits. And the scrap is sold for whatever price it can still fetch. That way, we can at least put it towards feeding the grunts,
It's a really
you know?
cool looking weapon. I like the
Better
flame
than
detail.
following them to the grave.
Huh.
A thought-provoking perspective.
I think I'm going to buy this musket, Mr. Flint. Could you tell me a few more stories about it when you get the chance?
Of course.
Why do I low-key feel like Flynn's just wanted to buy the musket for fun, and he like told this whole story so that Elawa would be the one to buy it? Official during Nicole and Chevro's works. True. I could see that. On brand, to be honest, right? Like, doesn't that kind of give, like, Flynn's vibes? Please do remember to take appropriate precautions and put on protective gear before using these in the field. Oh? And I didn't know you were interested in vintage muskets. You're free to browse, but someone of your abilities really does deserve a newer, high-end custom model, along with a dedicated gunsmith to keep it in tip-top condition. Like the one that we saw in the Snezhnaya trailer that, like, they showed at the end of the live stream. Flynn's is a scammer any 2026. Now I just feel like he'd be doing some silly shit, you know? He's a lamp lighting. Yeah, dude, and the weapon in the live stream looked so cool. I'm really excited to see more of that. I want to see what Lumine's gonna look like, bro. I'm so sad that they didn't show her as well. But whatever. Okay. I know, I remember seeing it vaguely in the back of the behind the scenes thing, but I want to see it like full on rendered, you know?
There he is.
Shh.
Oh, you really can't go lower?
Shut up, bruh.
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
You're a tough nut to crack. How do you plan to deliver the goods?
The
Depends
album?
on what you need. You don't look like you're from around these parts. So I'm guessing you need sea transport?
Oh my god, the Paimon
Yes,
constellation?
but there are a lot of eyes on the port. It would be better to dismantle the product and transport the components in crates.
That might be tricky. If you're worried about getting caught, then let's bypass the port entirely. We can launch from a secluded shoreline and use our own boat for transport.
Sorry. But I'd still prefer to have it dismantled and stored in regular crates.
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want it hidden in unassuming cargo crates, because you operate right out in the open. Most of the weapons have come in through Yilong Wharf or Lumiduce Harbor, so that seems to check out.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think...
Right out loud.
We're done here.
That's our cue.
Take that!
Hey, Paimon, did you hit him? Oh, uh-oh.
Out of the way!
Grab him.
It's one of the undercover agents! He's making a break for it!
Wow, Yelan
The
looks
captain of the
so,
special
like,
patrol
well
will
lit
take it
here.
from here.
It's really good. Hopefully the new skin protects us from the sheer cold. I wonder if they'll have that mechanic in Snezhnaya at all, with all the snow.
One just popped up. Looks like the one on the surface has been subdued. There are children around. I have to avoid bloodshed.
Oh my god.
Trying to escape? Allow me to show you the way!
I like this music. Oh, girl. Oh shit, I'm doing it. All right, let's go. Where is he though? Boom.
Nope, not this way.
Dang, it's been a while since we've done this. I'm down though. Okay. Boom. Where you gonna go, buddy? Like my son. Oh.
Had enough? Then turn around.
Oh, girl. Like, this is dangerous.
Out of steam yet? Cause I can do this all day.
Okay, but like, shouldn't more of the comment people be like concerned about what's going on right now?
My leg!
Okay, SpongeBob reference.
Is still attached. And if you want to keep it that way, I suggest you stay right where you are.
A special patrol uniform. You think bringing me in is enough? Do you even know how many of
Another
us
day
there
not
are?
cry, right?
If
Like,
even one gets a...
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of Nasha Town, 3 near the plaza. Factoring in you and the buyer, that makes 20. Save the best for last, right?
damn, she's so badass.
Don't even think about it.
Oh shit. The gang's all here. Bro, she's so cool.
Well
the
done,
way
everyone.
she said that was so
We
good.
appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
I'm sorry. I love her. This is so good.
It was an honor. Without the Spina's help back in the day, we never would have been able to make it in Nodcry.
Yo.
It was about time we returned the favor.
She's so badass. She's laughing. What's up,
What?
Blazer?
I needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local gangs on our side. We've been over this.
Yeah, I know. But hearing you call me boss will never not be hilarious.
I love her, man. They're such a good duo.
Wow! Navia is something else.
True.
Well, that explains your confidence. I had no idea the Spina di Rosula can mobilize these kinds of numbers outside of Fontaine. This Navia has quite a few tricks up her sleeve.
The goat.
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself, we still wouldn't need to explain a thing.
Except for the guild's broken signboard, I would imagine.
Right. Hey, Nico. How are you?
It was an unavoidable sacrifice.
At any rate, I suppose the next step is to get these birds to sing. Should be an easy job. The Maison Gardiennage has a reputation for highly effective interrogation tactics.
Okay, but this still feels way
And if
too
that doesn't
easy,
work,
though.
I've heard that spies from Liyue have their ways of making people talk as well.
Yes, that means the operation was a success, right?
So far. Once we get someone to reveal who the mastermind behind all this is, that's when the real work begins.
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the Expo.
I don't know about
But
that
as far
one.
as our deal with the curatorium goes, I think that's a wrap.
I don't know about that one, girl.
Nefer
I still feel like it's that guy.
First, we need to figure out what we can learn from these agents. We'll be in touch once we have the information. Then we can head to the curatorium together.
Sounds good. Like, I just feel like he's using those kids as a shield in some way, you know?
Well, that went a lot smoother than expected. Not a single one got away.
The real story behind everything.
You're thinking about Nefer's final request, huh? Let's see. We have 2 expert detectives from separate nations teaming up to uncover an international crime ring. That's not a bad story.
Yeah,
If you feel
I
like
guess.
it's missing something, maybe Yelan and Chevros will uncover something more interesting during their interrogation.
Excuse me? Are you the traveler? Yehuda needs you back at the Expo venue as soon as possible.
Oh no! Did something happen?
I'm sorry, I don't know the details. All she said was that it's urgent.
Definitely
Then
concerning.
let's get a move on.
Meat cannon. Okay, wait. Teleport. Yehoda needs help, bro. Hey, Ota. Welcome in. I'm good. How are you? Oh my god.
Or I throw the guild under the bus, or I get on the bad side of a terrifying merc captain. Oh, could this get any worse? Get it together, Yehoda. Focus on the hot dog you're gonna treat yourself to after today is over.
A hot dog actually
One
sounds
thing at a
really
time.
good.
All right. You've got this.
Let's try not to get too worked up, all right?
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. I swear.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
You're here. Please, you've got to help me, Traveler. A theft at the Expo is gonna ruin the guild's reputation.
A theft? How did that happen?
You're asking me. The guild has people keeping watch over the storage area for this exact reason. And it just had to happen to one of the scariest people
I
here.
see.
Beto? Wait, that means...
Someone stole the ballistas?
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves. I had a few prototypes that I was using for demonstration, which I had stored there. But when I came to check on things just now, I noticed that all of them had been stolen.
And each ballistic is super dangerous. If they fall into the wrong hands...
And
Well,
there's just
all the
fucking
prototypes
Dory's
have a
head in the
fail-safe designed
background.
to prevent unauthorized use, so it could be worse. Still, we should get them back as soon as possible.
Okay, but did she give those kids a demonstration on the ship the day before or not? Because if she did... Also, you're good, JD.
The guild will make sure of that. If you could just keep this between us for now, we would be super appreciative. Do we have to tell her?
Oh.
Honesty is the best policy. That's what he taught us.
I know, it's just...
What's going on, kids?
Miss Yehoda...
What are you three doing here?
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, Neb's been obsessed with the ballistas ever since we got here. That's why Uncle Ashvapati told us to come see your booth.
He told you to, huh?
It seemed like he was interested in them too, because he even told us what parameters to ask about.
Oh, did he?
Ever since this morning, we haven't been able to reach him.
Right.
We wanted to ask Miss Yehoda for help, but then we heard about the ballistas being stolen.
Right.
And?
I don't think Uncle Ashvapati would do something like that, but...
Ashvapati works for the guild. He has access to
Right.
the storage warehouse, so he could get inside without the guards getting suspicious. Wait, so now it's an inside job? Oh, jeez! The guild is never gonna recover from this!
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look like much on the outside, but I bet they're hiding some serious tech.
Right.
If he's a tech guy, those fail-safes I mentioned might not have our backs after all.
So, this just went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. Breezy, welcome in. How are you? Question is, was he acting alone, or is he connected to the crime ring?
Could be. I mean, let's put it this way. There aren't a whole lot of people that could manage to stay off Yelan's radar.
Well,
why don't you take these kids to the curatorium
we
and see what you
clocked
can
it.
learn? I've got things covered here.
Got it!
Hold up. We can't hold these kids responsible, though. Right?
No.
No, of course not, but... how do we explain this?
You want to look out for these kids, don't you?
I promised I would. Besides, they're innocent in all this.
And they even
Good,
told
because
you.
I'm looking out for them too. That's why I want to find their uncle as soon as possible. No matter what he did or didn't do, it's worse for them if he's missing.
Guess we're on the same page then.
Take these kids to the curatorium. I'll update Yelon and tell her to meet you there.
Okay.
Will do.
All right, let's visit the curatorium. One of my least favorite teleports in the game for some reason. Oh my god. This is actually why I think.
Well, this complicates things. Here I was hoping the trouble would start and end with you two. But no matter.
Yeah, I wish
This
it
will
did,
all
Geno.
make for a very engaging story.
I wouldn't be so flippant. This time, it's one of yours causing trouble. I'm starting to wonder if all those agents we captured were just a distraction, so the real culprit could make their move.
Definitely.
It's all still up in the air right now. What can you three tell us about Ashvapati?
What a colorful bunch.
Uncle
Purple, green,
Ashvapati
blue.
isn't our real uncle, but he is our guardian. He adopted us when we were little. He
Ash was
told
just
us
hanging out,
we all
man.
came from the same band of eremites in the desert. But apparently, we're the only ones left. We've been traveling from place to place with him for as long as I can remember. We got to Nagcry not too long ago.
Their eyes.
They all
What
look like they're
about
dead
them?
inside.
I'm just reminded of something.
No, he doesn't sound like a kid at all.
About a decade ago, there was a band of eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, gained technological capabilities far surpassing those of other groups. Leveraging that advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold them to the highest bidder. The conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result. While the other groups were tearing each other to shreds, these newly minted arms traders stood by and reaped the spoils. But before long, their own weapons were turned against them. And as the flames of conflict engulfed the desert, the group met their end. None of the weapons survived, and so in the wake of that destruction, the status quo of the desert was restored.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
In the desert, it's kill or be killed. People will stop at nothing to gain the upper hand. If this happened in Fontaine or Liyue, I'm sure the perpetrators would have been prosecuted to the full extent of the law. But in the desert, no one bats an eye. From what they've told us,
It is kind of funny,
sounds
right,
like
Nico?
these kids are
I agree.
orphans from that particular band of eremites.
Which means their guardian is likely one of the few survivors as well.
So, the survivors of that band of eremites are back in the weapons business?
Sounds like it.
No! Uncle Ashvapati would never do something like that.
Well...
No matter what happened back then, I know one thing for sure. Uncle Ashvapati hates weapons.
Well...
Sure, he's good at building things, but all he does is make toys for us to play with. He can't be the kind of person you're making him out to be. Or...
I'm sorry. All we can do is act upon the facts.
So, what's our next move?
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind all this has a meeting planned to collect the goods. If all goes well, we can head to the pickup point and ambush them. But if Ashvapati is part of this and the leader learns what happened, there's no chance he risks himself for his agents. So, that meeting might as well be moot.
Then let's focus our efforts on Ashvapati for now. If we find him, he might just lead us to our culprit. If he stole the prototypes, there's bound to be a trail. I'm confident I can track him down. I just need some time.
What can I do to help?
I work best in the shadows. The more people involved, the harder it is to operate. As soon as I've got a location, though, he's all yours. You let me handle the search, and I'll let the special patrol handle the seizure.
That does sound like the most feasible plan. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Seizure?
Hey, don't worry too much right now.
I'm sorry.
The
I
most
keep thinking about like
important thing is that we
having a
find your
seizure.
uncle. The rest
Terrible.
Okay.
Looks like I'll need to enlist your services for a bit longer, traveler.
As long as I get paid. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. As long as I get paid, brother. Encirclement of bullets and silk. Okay. Completed. Toys for the children. We're waiting 2 days. I feel like I normally don't forget that Nefer's from Subaru, but I feel like if you like stop thinking about it for a bit and like the fact that she was released in Nodcry could maybe contribute to it, you know? But yeah, I feel like her design is definitely giving Subaru for sure. Because, well, yeah.
We just got word from Yelan. Looks like she managed to track down Ashvapati. Come on, let's go meet up with the others.
Okay. Oh. Hey, Yehoda. Boss Neff will be okay, right? I know she wanted me to stay at my post, but screw it. I'll knock off early and go see how she is. If she's still not feeling well, I might have to go ask Lama to have a look at her. Wait, is that from something in the past? Yeah, that's fair, General. I get it. Act 3 was your fave? It seemed like it's going to be the best out of the 3. I mean, the other 2 were just set up for this one. I just want to see real quick. We do have some new ones. We can check out the Fruity Order. Let's go check out the Fruity Order. Actually, it's probably going to put me right into the quest as soon as I teleport here, but let's see. Yeah, the desert stories are very tragic. That's for sure. I don't know. Actually, maybe we'll be able to do this one. Ruthless Calla Lily is here. This is the girlie we know, right?
So what's the situation in need of mediation?
This person's been glaring daggers at me from behind since she arrived.
She's like, who the
Hey,
fuck
you!
are you, bro?
I'm a member of the Fruity Order. You hear?
No, you're not.
What a coincidence. So am I.
Right.
Wait, really? I first encountered the humor and intelligence of trendy Zaytune Peach in the New Tide anthology. Then I heard the legend of intrepid Valberry while I was in the Fortress of Meripede.
Right.
The more I heard about your order, the more it drew me in. I've been searching for so long, but I was never able to find an actual member.
So he's a poser.
So when I heard that the Nodcry Trade Expo was being held again, I applied under your name. And now, I finally get to meet you.
And so he's a poser.
It's those idiots. Stirring up trouble again, huh?
So what I'm getting is that this guy's an imposter?
He's a LARPer.
Our orders won the Expo rights several years in a row. So we announced that we were backing out of the running this year to avoid conflict. Then, this guy had to come along.
Right.
A few of the other groups were looking to duke it out. So, imagine their anger when someone claiming to be one of ours snatched the Expo rights again.
Well, no
Her
one's
voice
made
is
any trouble
so,
for me.
like,
Wait, does that mean you've
edgy.
taken them all out already? Man, I knew it. The Fruity Order's as good as they say.
Girl.
Can I join?
Right.
We can't make trouble at the Expo. Voynich Guild rules. Once it's all over, meet me at the harbor in Nasha.
She's gonna beat his ass.
See? All right, I'll be there.
I bet you.
Does he not realize what's going on here?
Apparently not.
Also,
And no one heard from him
considering
again,
our
true.
smooth collaborations thus far, a word of advice for the guild. This guy has only been able to keep his head in his booth because the Fruity Order took care of any rival factions. But if there's one thing the treasure hoarders have in spades, it's sore losers. Since our order has proven untouchable so far, they're sure to find easier targets to vent their frustration on.
The kids.
So look after those kids.
She knows.
Huh. So this guy has been responsible for more than one conflict so far.
Fuck this guy. I think after this it unlocks Lieben's second anecdote with the Master of the Nightwing guy. Okay. I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, here's Lieben's. Because it looks like these two are still not done. We've done all the ones for this, and obviously we still have Dory's too, whenever it unlocks. Let's go talk to Lieben. Oh, Varka's here! What's up, bro?
What do you think?
Not bad. Tastes just like back in Mondstadt.
Isn't that a fucking apple?
Varka, you're here for the expo too?
Oh, hey, traveler, Paimon. I was only planning to take a look around. Wasn't expecting this pleasant surprise.
Dog.
Out in this part of the world, even a homegrown Mondstadt apple is a rare treat.
All right, sure.
Yes. And on that note, I should advise you that the prices are quite different from what you'll be used to back home.
Watch it and just be a
Not a problem.
regular apple.
It's a price worth paying for a taste of home. I'll take the whole batch and send someone to collect them later.
Varka is a baller.
Huh. Looks like you've already made your money back, huh, Lieben? Oh, and Varka, since you're looking for a taste of home, have you tried the Mondstadt wine
No,
next
right?
door?
Black Soul, true.
Apparently, he uses special connections to keep the import costs down.
Yeah, I've tried it. It's pretty good, but not Mondstadt wine good.
Yeah, so he's fucking lying.
Besides, I wouldn't be able to buy
So
it
maybe
even if it was.
Lieben is
We can't
actually
have
reputable.
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius going around supporting smugglers, can we?
True. Good man.
It's true. You're not gonna reprimand him though, are you?
Don't worry, I know it's Nefer's rules here. Not out to make life difficult for you. If you find yourself at a loose end, come visit our base sometime. I'm gonna get the Knights to make some cider out of these apples.
That sounds really good. It would be my pleasure.
Oh, you're as generous as they say, Grandmaster.
Looks like you finally made some real profit.
Low-key, I wish
Hey,
they would make
don't me
Lieben
sound
a
so
playable
incompetent.
model.
Though I'll admit, I wasn't expecting to make my money back quite so quickly. Now I can start thinking seriously about my next
Like,
venture.
I would pull for Lieben if he was a playable character. Where do you plan to make your next fortune?
I'm planning on heading to Snezhnegrad, actually.
Oh,
I hear they're running
really?
low on lots of supplies because of Project Stuja. That's a business opportunity if I've ever seen one.
Oh, yeah?
With any luck, maybe I'll have the pleasure of seeing you there.
Oh, you will.
Well, good luck out there. Hope you strike it rich.
You'll definitely see us there. Project Stuja mentioned, Snezhnegrad mentioned. I'm there, brother. I'm there. All right. Authentic fine wine one. Oh, hey, Deluke. Hey, Deluke. Yeah, right? I feel like I had a cider somewhat recently, but I don't remember where I was.
I can't believe you came all this way to investigate me.
Right.
Still, as a member of this expo, I'm protected by the Voynich Guild. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Beat his ass.
I know. That's why I'll be taking this up with them directly.
It's been a while. What brings you here this time? Are you representing the Dawn Winery, or are you here as Owl?
Take your pick. Even Owl would take issue with people smuggling the winery's products.
I understand.
There are a
But
lot of
please
jump
be
scares.
assured that I would never pit the rules of the Voynich Guild against the interests of the Dawn Winery. Our long-standing collaboration is far
This
too
guy's about to get
valuable to
fucked.
me for that. No faction exists in Nodcry that can impose their will on everyone else. The rules we have now are a result of the tug-of-war between them all. In any case, I only allowed this gentleman to sell his so-called Dawn Winery vintage here because I'm confident that it poses no
She knows
threat
it's
to
fake
our
as fuck.
collaboration.
I see. So this isn't from our cellars at all. It's not even from Mondstadt.
You...
I'm guessing you learned a few of our winemaking techniques, then brewed your own liquor using local ingredients from Nodcry. Imitations like these are no threat to our business.
Oh, just you watch. One day, my wine will leave the Dawn Winery in the dust.
I'm sure it will,
I'll grant
Fossbender.
that your wine is a perfectly palatable product. But the fact that you didn't dare to sell it without attaching our name to it speaks volumes.
Yeah, dude. Come
That alone
on.
tells
Have
me
some
that
pride
I'll
in your
never
own
need
work.
to worry about any serious competition from you.
I know we'll see this guy in a
Leaving so
future
soon?
event. a winemaking
Can't I
event or
persuade you to
something.
come to the Curatorium of Secrets for some tea with me and your 2 old friends?
Hey there! It sounded like you were discussing some pretty serious business, so Paimon didn't want to interrupt.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
Okay, bye. They didn't even
That's
say
a
bye,
shame.
just fucking walks away. I'll have to decline.
Next time you're back
Oh.
in Mondstadt, pay a visit to the Angel's Share. At least there, I can offer you a genuine Dawn Winery vintage.
Okay, I thought he was just gonna walk away without saying another word, and I was like, okay, bro, like, you're like one of those Miis in Tomodachi Life that doesn't greet people. You just start saying shit, and then that's it. Okay. Let's see, can I actually get over to here? Yeah, I think I will, without triggering. Oh my god, see Lolly! And Chaska, but my
See, Lolly.
girl.
I've been told that the merchants here are all protected by the organizers. I'm afraid confronting him myself will be more trouble than it's worth.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Oh,
I love
please,
her.
Granny Eatsley, have mercy!
Beat his ass.
Say, Lolly! What are you...
It's a long story. Basically, a few members of the Flower Feather clan brought word from Nodcry that someone was selling Wyab fragments at this expo.
Kill him.
Pretty serious
Maybe
stuff.
too harsh.
So I brought Seat Lolly here to get to the bottom of it, and hopefully keep things under control.
Oh. Okay, well, as it turns out, we've been tasked with mediating any disputes like this.
Are you intending to try and stop me?
Please, Granny Eatsley.
Look, I'm not trying to be difficult, but you don't need me to tell you that our Wyab are not for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second.
Another fake? They're just rocks.
This is just a shard of a Wyab pillar. And its power is long gone.
Okay, but they're so
So
pretty,
it no
though.
longer has any connection whatsoever to the Wyab. So, tell me, how much did they pay you to ship these out of Natlan?
About 800,000 more apiece.
Damn.
What?
Apparently, people outside of Natlan don't know all that much about our culture. Some people take one look at those pillars and start bragging that they found a Wyab fragment.
Bro, share some of the
I didn't want
cut.
to correct them, cause that way I could drum up the price.
Ugh, forget it. Since you asked me so nicely, I'll let him stay here until the expo's over. No point making a mountain out of a molehill.
Thank you, Granny Eatsley.
Oh, thank you, Granny Eatsley.
Oh, don't start thinking you're off the hook. Once this is over, you're going straight to Biram to face the music.
Yeah, right? Like, all of the vendors are getting in trouble in some way, except for Lieben, the goat. And probably... Well, actually, no. I feel like it would be very in character for, Oh, wait. Alice and Nicole, but I think it's putting me into the quest. No, Alice and Nicole are here visiting Dory's shop. I can't
Took me
wait
a
to
bit
see
longer
them.
than I expected, but I found where he's hiding.
Okay, we'll do that after this.
Let me just be sure of one thing. We're dealing with someone who has extremely dangerous weaponry in his hands. If it comes to it, are you prepared to handle the worst-case scenario?
Yup.
Absolutely. You just need to trust us, just like we trusted you earlier.
Yeah, we've got this. My crew's already locked and loaded.
I'll take you at your word.
I know you said you wanted to keep this operation small, but I still thought you could use some backup. So, I chose a few promising young Spina members to help out. Clorinde and I have got things covered at the expo.
Go.
Yes, we're ready to roll then.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show on the road.
Let's go. The kids.
Wait!
I'm sorry, you can't come with us. You need to stay at the expo like we agreed. It's for your own safety.
We know. It's just... Do you really think Uncle Ashvapati is working for the bad guys?
I wish I could answer that question, but it would just be speculation. And I work based off evidence.
He's been gone for 2 days now, and he just left us here.
That's messed up.
He's never done that before. Maybe he really is working for those people and was afraid of getting caught. But if that's true, then that means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past too. Wouldn't that make him a bad person?
Okay, but now I'm starting to think that maybe I was wrong, and maybe he's like being extorted or something, but I don't know. Let's see.
That's not for us to say.
Or this was going to
Take
be
a
like
look
his
around the
last
expo.
job or something.
There are plenty
I
of
don't
other
know.
people making and selling weapons. Doesn't mean they're necessarily all bad people. Really? The same is true for your uncle. Whatever he may have done in the past, the real question we need to ask is why. There's a lot we need to know before we can judge a person.
Yeah.
In Fontaine, we have a long and complicated process in place just to make sure we get the right answer to that question. Yeah. Why would Uncle Ashvapati do something like that?
He's trying to get money to
about
give these
this?
kids a good
I'll
life.
make sure that Miss Chevras and Miss Yelan promise to bring your uncle back safe and sound.
But whoever he's working with is
Then
the
you can
actual
ask them
bad guy.
yourselves.
Thanks, miss.
And there's fucking Dory's head.
This situation is complicated and unpredictable. Isn't it a bit early to be making those kinds of promises?
It's all right. We're prepared for whatever we might face.
Regardless, it's a promise we have to keep. After all, when the children get their answer, it will shape their understanding of what justice means.
Then, let's all do our part to make sure this ends
Nico.
as well as it possibly can.
All right, toys for the children. It's just the girlies. All right, let's see what's going on over here now. Hey, girls.
Hey, it's Alice and Nicole!
Oh my gosh, my fave.
Why, hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, I just realized she has a little heart cut out on her glove also. Are you looking to buy some stuff from Dory?
Oh, quite the opposite. I'm her supplier. Nicole came up with a delightful new pricing method recently, which I've asked dear Dory to try out.
Wow.
We're here today to see how it's all going.
Okay, like that's even funnier to me though. Like all of Dory's tomfoolery comes down from these girlies or what?
What sort of pricing method is that?
Curious? Well, allow me to explain.
Nicole, I love you.
Instead of an amount of mora, you collect courage, kindness, or happiness from the buyer. The key is to make people realize they don't have to be rich. With an excellence of character, even the treasures of the Hexen Circle are within
I don't think
your
Dory's
reach.
gonna like this pricing model.
Like
Just a hunch
Sealy
though.
guiding intrepid adventurers through various tribulations until they claim their prize. Such fun, wouldn't you say?
Not for me. We didn't sell much Hexen Circle gear this time at all.
Damn.
At this point, I'll have to whip out some Samara specialties just to break even.
Oh damn.
Wait, you're actually losing money, Dory?
Shocking.
You're saying our gifts didn't reach that
And
many
from
people.
skirt, yeah, true.
I'm saying we made diddly squat. Hate to break it to you, Miss Mage, but you don't have much of a heck for business.
Not at all.
It might not have made much, but this has been quite a fun little experiment.
Alice does not
to
give a
make it up
fuck.
to you, all the revenue from our merchandise is yours to keep, Dory.
Oh, they don't call you a great mage for nothing, Miss Alice.
Alice looks so extravagant with her design. I really like it. From the back also. Okay, last one. Oh, she's right here. Don't talk to Yehuda.
It's almost time for the expo to end.
I
I'm
literally
asking for half a month's leave once we wrap this up.
read your message right like the second after I clicked on Yehuda.
Finally got time to
Sorry.
relax, huh, Yehuda?
Yeah, thanks to you. Oh, things are pretty calm
Is
right
this
now.
spoilers? Should I
be
mute and look
smooth
away?
sailing from here on out.
Does it matter, IMO? Okay. Well, it's fine.
Sorry, but I've got a problem over here.
Hi, Lieben.
Same here.
It's fine. Okay. I scared myself again.
You just jinxed it.
Classic.
Someone made off with a batch of my goods using the goods first, pay later method. I thought the guild was the guarantor, but then I went to redeem my money and no dice.
The same thing happened to me.
Oh.
Goods first, pay later. That convenience is for exhibitors only. It works because their goods stored in the warehouse can be used as collateral.
The buyer did have guild-supplied certification.
In that case, he's one of you. Pick him out of the crowd and we're good to go.
Is it the guy?
The person I talked to was a tall, thin young man, but I don't see him here.
The one who bought from me was on the chubbier side. And nope, no sign of him either. Wait, so it wasn't the same person?
Miss Yehoda, we need help! Ati went into town a while back, and we haven't heard from him.
Oh?
What? Why would he do that?
He wanted to use the moral we got from our exhibit to buy everyone a little something in return for looking out for us. So he headed out alone.
Gods, this kid. Wait.
That guy's not a
Did
kid.
he have your certification from the guild with him?
Yeah, he's our older brother, so he's in charge of all that stuff.
Oh, this is bad.
Okay, let's not panic. What happened?
Remember those people who targeted Ati a while back? I'm worried they kidnapped him and are using his certification to scam goods off the other exhibitors.
I see.
Sorry. Oh,
This
isn't
poor
your
kid got
fault.
kidnapped, bruh.
Should we rescue Ati first? But Nodcry's huge. Where would we even start? We could go for the goods first, but we're dealing with a group. If they split up, it'll be impossible to nab them. Oh, come on, Yehoda, come on! You promised Boss Nephew to uphold the guild's reputation, and you promised the kids you'd protect them. Oh, this is all falling apart.
Looks like you're down to your last option, dumpster diver.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, right! The Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch!
Clank Clank Crisis Control Switch activated.
This voice is
Awaiting
wild.
orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Oh!
Hey, that makes sense. There's plenty of these. No, the dumpster diver
Activating the
nickname is
switch gives
wild.
you temporary control over all the robots in Notcry. If you wanted, you could turn this whole place upside down. But it won't last long, so think about what you want to do first. In that case, let's get the stolen goods back first.
You guys are not worried about Ati? Like, shit.
All units, advance to rescue Ati!
Miss Yehoda.
Like, he got kidnapped.
Orders received. Orders received. Orders received.
With the help of the robots, Ati is quickly rescued, and the people holding... I didn't get to read the last line because I stuttered.
Ati, you're all right.
What's up, dude?
Sorry. I made you all worry.
If anyone should be apologizing, it's those awful people who took you. You just wanted to repay everyone's kindness.
They stole my Expo certificate. Did that cause trouble for anyone?
Well,
Let's just focus on one thing at a time.
now that you mention it.
Inventory complete. All goods have been retrieved.
Imagine Knuckle
Told
Duckle
ya.
going after them,
With the
dude.
Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch, there's no problem in Notcry you can't handle. With so many bots around, we didn't have to choose between the rescue and getting the goods back.
I know. Ida's
We were
actually the
able to
goat.
do both.
I know.
These kids call me boss, and as their boss, it's my job to protect them.
Cute.
No way I'm letting them get in trouble with the guild.
Aww.
Thanks, boss.
I know, so sweet, man.
Who's a great person to
She
have on your
is.
side, huh?
To be honest, I could hug you right now. But I think I'll have that vacation first. Oh, right! I owe you a hot dog, don't I?
She catches a break and is free from further drama for the time being. Alright, let's go to Ashvapati's hideout, guys. Last but not least. The finale of the event? Question mark. Got a little thing set up over here.
Stop right there!
The gun.
We missed him.
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though. Search the area. Let's see if we can find a lead.
Okay.
These records look suspiciously familiar.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very coincidental to me either.
Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were always careful never to leave a trail leading back to them. The one time they slipped up, it broke the case wide open. We found a cargo manifest left behind at the scene. That's the clue that led us to Nodcry.
It was a similar story on our end.
And now that same manifest shows up here, among the records left behind by Ashvapati.
So, he's the guy that slipped up back there?
I wonder if he's slipping up on purpose.
Unless it wasn't a slip up at all.
Yeah.
How does the same clue get left behind at two separate scenes and picked up by two separate law enforcement agencies?
I think he wants to blow up.
Thinking back on it now,
this
it
whole
doesn't seem
scheme.
quite so accidental after all.
No. Almost like he led us here on purpose. But for what reason?
He wants to shut this whole arms dealing shit down. I think that's the vibe I'm getting now. Ashvapati, I'm sorry for doubting you, bro. Fuck.
Hey, there's a letter here.
Game did it on purpose.
Look at how it's positioned. It was begging to be found. I think it might be for us.
You think he knew we would come here?
Probably.
If he did, he's a more impressive opponent than I anticipated.
Let's keep going. We can read it together when we debrief.
Okay.
Wait! Is this what Paimon thinks it is?
It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does make him our thief.
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass the security features on the prototype.
You're saying our guy has a battle-ready ballista in his possession, just waiting to be unleashed?
Oh,
Concerning.
this isn't looking good.
Something isn't adding up. All the evidence suggests that he was here alone. Which begs the question, why would he unlock the ballista's features before even meeting up with his boss?
So we could take him down.
That's a question for another time. We need to focus on where he's going next.
Okay.
This situation seems more complicated than we imagined. It looks like Ashvapati does have a connection to our criminal gang, but it might not be what we thought at first.
You don't think he's working for them?
Unlikely. He lured us to Nodcry, prepared those weapons on his own, deliberately put us on his trail. This is looking more and more like the work of an independent actor.
Yeah.
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of this, he's still our best lead.
Let's read the letter.
That would seem to be our last remaining clue. Let's do it.
Loki, can't believe they waited so long just to read it.
To the officers of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol and the Liyue Qixing, you certainly live up to your reputation. Within a single day, you were able to eliminate over half of the gang's forces. I appreciate the effort. I doubt my secret hiding spot will be a secret much longer. So I suppose it's my turn to throw my hat in the ring. I'm just glad I no longer have to run. So, before my
See
day
ya,
in
MSP.
court
Have
is
a good
upon
one.
me,
Thanks for hanging out.
allow me to confess to my crimes. It all started with a Kashara War researcher, expelled from the academia for violating a taboo. He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert, it wasn't even worth a pail of water to quench his thirst. Could you spare some water? I'm a Kasharawa researcher. If you need something, I could.
Researchers like you are a dime a dozen. Smart as a whip until you find yourself in the desert. Then, you're lucky to survive the night.
I like that guy's voice.
Are
It's
you
cool.
mocking me?
No, son. Just still trying to figure out why I've got such a soft spot for strays like you. Here, give me your canteen. You got somewhere to go?
Not really. Thanks to this water, though. At least I can rule out the bottom of a vulture's stomach.
Now you're talking like desert folk. You could always join my band of misfits.
What would I do?
Gather food, guard our water source, just like everyone else I've taken in. Of course, if you have something you're good at, you're welcome to show it off. Every little bit helps.
All I know is weapons.
Weapons?
Probably not your best thing to admit.
Yeah, I love studying them. Big and powerful ones, small and deadly ones, old ones, new ones. I believe the essence of Kasharawa research is embodied in weaponry, and the pursuit of this kind of technology is what pushes the world forward. My lifelong goal has always been to become a foremost expert on all kinds of weapons, so I can invent even more advanced ones. So I might have borrowed a few sensitive techs without permission, but you see the vision, right? The higher-ups in the academia just didn't understand.
Welcome back, Sandez.
The academia could have 1,001 reasons for exiling you out here, and it still wouldn't matter to me, son. All I care about is what this specialty of yours can do for us.
I can help upgrade your weaponry. That should come in handy in a dangerous place like the desert, surely.
True, weapons are essential to life here in the desert. Most folks get them when merchants happen to pass through. But when it comes to protecting the people here, this scimitar in my hand is more than enough. The kind of weapons you're talking about are overkill for a place like this.
Overkill? Really?
Our group is lucky. Our ancestors learned how to protect the oasis from the sandstorms to prevent it from drying up. Plus, we're pretty far off the beaten path. Helps us avoid conflict with other bands
I
of
misjudged
Eremites.
you. My apologies.
All in all, we don't have to travel to find water. We don't have to fight off other desert folk. It's a real place to call home. There are plenty of ways to die in the desert, but behind a lot of them lies too much ambition. So, having somewhere to settle down is more than enough for me.
I see. Guess I could do some odd jobs then.
I've heard you Kasharawa scholars are handy with all kinds of gadgets. You could always make something for the kids.
The toys.
You mean, like, toys?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. It'll give them something to do. Life can get boring out here.
All right, then. And just like that, a Kasharawar scholar at the cutting edge of his field ended up in the desert, making toys for children.
Hi Bloxy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it, and for the 100 bits. Welcome in. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much. How we doing?
It got boring from time to time, but all in all, those days were quite pleasant. The Eremites accepted me as one of their own, and all the children loved me.
Dang, you found a good group.
Looking back now, I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable people showed up, and it changed everything. Don't rush me. These materials are in short supply.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces back here.
Send the gem? It has been a while.
Well, we have a right to this oasis too. Our ancestors were part of the group that discovered it.
You hated this place. After that giant sandstorm when everyone else was trying to figure out how to help, you got out of Dodge the first chance you could get.
Because I knew better than to be stubborn. Stay in one place too long around here, and it might just be your grave.
You abandoned this place. If we'd done the same, the oasis wouldn't even exist anymore. You gave up your right to be here a long time ago.
I heard they joined another band of Eremites after leaving us, but got kicked out. I bet they're only crawling back to us now because they've got nowhere else to go.
Hello! Oh my gosh, hi Sammy. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? How was your stream, Sammy? I hope you had a good one. It's okay, Phantom. How we doing, Sammy? How was your stream? Hello, you guys. Oh no, I think an ad is about to start soon. I'm so sorry. I am doing well, Sammy. The event is really good. It's really, really good. How was your stream? What are we getting up to today? Welcome in, guys. I am on the last act of the event. I'm trying to get it done before it's gone. I'm a bit late. Actually, I'm very late. Very, very late. This is my first chance to stream in a little while. I hope you guys are all doing well. If any of you guys, if this is spoiler for you, I know it's kind of late, but if it is spoilers for you, I understand if you can't stay, but I really, really appreciate it. Fun collab stream, then finish off with Sumeru Desert Exploration. Oh, nice. Hopefully it was great. Gotta finish this event too. Valid. I'm glad I'm not alone. Hopefully the collab went well. I'm sure it did. Hopefully the exploration was fun. If you need to raid and run, Sammy, I understand. I know stream can be super tiring, but I really, really appreciate the raid. Guys, people from my stream, if you haven't already checked out Sammy, she's really, really amazing. She streams a lot of Genshin stuff. And clearly she does some really fun content. She's doing a collab and stuff like that. So go check her out if you haven't already. Super close to full 100% in the desert. Nice. That's awesome. It's been a while since I've had to do desert exploration. But once I finally got it done, it felt like, you know, I feel like a huge accomplishment. Especially because like the desert can be a little bit rough to explore sometimes. Thanks. I appreciate you, Sammy. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Finished Jet's quest line today. Good timing. She's gonna be back soon, right? In the next patch. I'm super excited to hear her voiced. Her and like Lilupar. I think we got like a little preview of what Lilupar is gonna sound like already, but it was intentional. I figured as much. It was too good of timing for it to not be intentional. Jet is so back. I know. I'm so happy. I think a lot of people are too. It's really hype. It's really, really hype. Did you do this event already, Sammy? I'm sure you did. Will Ben be voiced too? Can we get like little Ben voices? I would be down for that. I would be so down for that. All right, guys. I'm gonna finish off this quest. I'm not sure how much time we've got left in it. So again, if any of you are heading out, thank you for coming in with the raid. And Sammy, again, if you need to take a break, I hope you enjoy it. You deserve it. And thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate you. No, you're good. Don't worry. A few days ago, nice. Can you imagine Ben equipable gadget? What would he even do? What would you want Ben to do? I'm not even sure. All right, let's lock in.
Should we drive him off? I'd like to see you try.
They're fighting. The girls are fighting.
You won't get rid of us that easily.
Oh, nice, Arsene. Your fave 4-star. Honestly, valid.
This oasis has always been big enough to sustain more than one group of people.
This guy is so dope.
It's not worth spilling blood over. All that matters is keeping the people here safe.
Like, I originally misjudged him.
I didn't think much of it. Just Chaim Wazet being the kind-hearted man he always had been. And so, normal life continued.
Unless...
much unchanged. Well, mostly. You can take the scholar out of the academia, but putting your life's work behind you is easier said than done. I often found myself flipping through my collection of blueprints and sketches. The ruin drakes scattered around Sumeru were of particular interest to me. As far as I knew, No one had been able to analyze or reproduce the technology within those mechanisms.
Mm-hmm.
But I was able to design a kind of lure to bait them into attacking a specific target, in effect, turning them into a weapon. Somehow, the new arrivals at the Oasis must have caught wind of it.
I'm sure.
Because they soon started taking an interest in me.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but is that a weapon you're researching?
I do mind, actually. It's none of your business.
Rumor is you used to be a researcher at the Academia. All that knowledge going to waste out here in the sticks. What a shame.
What do you want?
I want to team up. The rules and red tape that got you kicked out of the Academia, they don't exist in the desert. You could take this research to the next level. As things stand, all you've got is a blueprint and a pipe dream. But what if you had access to the right funds and materials?
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get you what you need. In return, all you gotta do is bring this sketch to life. We've always had a good eye for business. Just never the right product. But this thing right here, the different bands of Eremites are gonna shell out Mora left and right to get their hands on it.
Yeah, Jenna, I saw the completed one. I was glad
It's
I
a
actually
win-win.
did it.
You provide the goods, and I earn enough Mora from these people to fund the research of your dreams.
I don't know.
I
Ashva
understand
Party,
what you're worried
no.
about, but listen, it won't come back to bite the people here.
Right, sure, right.
These people don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on. Their biggest enemy is the weather.
You've made a bad name for yourself around here. I don't want any part in this.
Well, it's your choice. But it could be the last meaningful choice you ever get in life. So I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your academic ambitions? Or do you want to stay here building toys for kids?
How I wish I'd made the right choice back then.
Yeah, we increased our prices. What about it? You gonna back out?
So, you're really as money hungry as they all say, huh?
Cash is king. That's just business.
Fine.
I'm done. I want out.
Oh, you don't get out, buddy.
What are you talking about? We're making
You should have
bank
never
here.
gotten in.
I know what the weapons have been used for, and I refuse to be an accomplice to all this any longer.
An accomplice? Listen, that's got nothing to do with us. People would be at each other's throats with or without our weapons. So they die to a machine instead of a scimitar. What difference does it make?
Can't you sell more than just weapons? Surely this can't be all the Eremites are interested in buying.
If you want to make the big Mora, you gotta push what sells. That's just how it is.
And that right there is why I want out.
Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway. If you want out so bad, have it your way.
Right, and he's just gonna blow everything up, no? Like, oh.
What was that?
Quite literally. Oh no.
No.
No. Oh my god.
Time was it.
Bro, he was such a good guy. The kids. Oh my gosh.
How
Foreshadowing
did
the
this
Emerald Soul
happen?
burning.
You won't find a tribe in this desert without enemies. People have tried to steal water from this oasis in the past, but Kayem drove them off. Guess his enemies have been holding a grudge this whole time.
Brother.
You sold weapons to his enemies. He took you in when you had nowhere to turn. You owe him your life. Why would you do this?
Because he's not a good
It
person,
was
man.
the perfect excuse to drive up the price, that's why.
It was only later that I found out. This wasn't the first time Senegem and his men had turned around and stabbed their allies in the back. Let's just say there was a good reason they had nowhere else to turn back then.
Yeah, man. Sounds
I
about
didn't
right.
chase after them or try to hold them accountable. In that moment, all I could think about was saving as many people as I could in a desperate attempt to atone for my sins. But once the weapons I designed were turned against us, the fate of this place was sealed. Even I could do nothing to prevent it. In the end,
Oh my god, the crying? Stop it.
I rushed into. I was only able to save 3
Oh my god, they need to stop this right now. I'm gonna be sick.
And now, you know the full account of my crimes.
Bro, they need to stop or I'm gonna start crying.
I've been raising them ever since, while attempting to hunt down the men who made them orphans in the first place.
Bro.
This confession is for the kids to read too. So,
It's so tragic.
I hope you'll pass it along to them. They deserve to know the full truth of what happened.
Okay, but like the kids look so happy though. This pig looks like Naruto. It actually kind of does. Bye, Asian Invasion. Have a good one, man.
I know I'm in no position to make requests, but please help them find loving parents to take them in. Above all else, they deserve a true family.
It's so sad.
Back then, I failed to see this through to the end. But I won't make that mistake again.
Yeah, the VA they chose is so good.
This is true.
So good.
He's after the same target as us. And he's out for revenge.
He even lured us to Nodcry to help him get it.
I think I know what he's planning to do with those ballistas now. If I'm right, this doesn't bode well.
Then we need to find him ASAP. It sounds like he's about to do something super dangerous. But we promised the kids we'd bring him back safe.
I can't just let him get rid of our target either. This crime ring runs deep. There are still many other conspirators we need to track down.
So where do we go to find him?
Oh?
You got something?
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating this place. I think he decided to spring the trap that we set up.
He's gonna ambush the target when he comes to pick up the goods.
Oh, snap. He's not working for them. So our original plan could have worked all along.
The meeting will be happening any time now. Quick, we need to head to the rendezvous point.
Oh, brother. Here we go. Meetup location. Shoot. Okay. Sorry. By the Barrow Moss Barrens. Let's go. We gotta help them.
Ashvapati. It's been a while, Senegem. Over a decade at least.
How did you find this place?
All these years. And the signal you use for the meetup point still hasn't changed. All I had to do was pose as your point of contact and fish a time and date out of that scout you sent.
Useless bunch of idiots.
He is drift
Just
out.
wait until my backup gets here.
Oh, I think that might take a while. The Fontaine and Liyue authorities have your men locked down tight. Every last one.
No. There's no way the cops could have known we'd be here.
Well,
Unless, of course, someone deliberately left a trail of clues leading them straight to the Expo. That would be a different story, now wouldn't it? If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation, I doubt I would have been able to lure you here.
So now what? You gonna turn me in, too?
No. The authorities can have your men. But you're mine.
get
Is
his
that
ass.
for TUI tech? Looks like your skills are as good as ever.
He's got a little posse.
Listen, I know you're mad that I've been racking up Mora without you all these years.
Right,
It
that's
looks like
why.
you still got it. If you want back in, we can work something out.
Right.
After everything that happened, what makes you think I would want back in?
Because what's the alternative? You're not here for revenge, are you? After Kayem was
guy's not very
took you
sharp,
in,
is he?
You really convinced yourself you were one of them, huh? What you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging is a losing hand. Better to cash out before you're in the hole. In the desert, my people live by one rule and one rule alone. The last laugh doesn't go to the righteous. It belongs to the one who knows how to cut their losses. Just look at me. When there's Mora to be earned in the desert, I'm a desert folk. When the opportunities in Fontaine are sweeter, I'm a Fontanian.
They did do a nice job with the outfit
You
design.
think
I
everyone
agree.
is as much of a lowlife as you?
Right.
A lowlife?
Tell him.
There's nothing Mora can't buy, Ashvapati. That includes prestige. You're talking to a renowned Fontanian philanthropist who lives in the Vasari Passage and spends his days going from one grand banquet to the next. Nobody who counts would dare call me a lowlife.
They will soon.
Are you done?
Right.
Clearly there's no reasoning with you. Fine. Have it your way. But if you want me dead so bad, why'd you come to face me alone? That wasn't the wisest decision now, was it?
Oh, don't you worry. I brought plenty of firepower with
Oh,
me.
freaking Guizhong
You
Ballista.
could have brought a whole army for all I care. These weapons will bury every last one of you.
Right. Okay. Oh my god, bro. Low-key aura.
What the? Are you
What the-
crazy? If that thing fires, you're not getting out of here alive either.
I don't think he cares, man.
Yes, that's the plan. It's high time both of us paid the price for our sins.
He's
Oh
lost
my god, I
his
just got
mind.
chose
Get
low-key.
it. Start breaking his bones until he removes this barrier.
Oh my god.
Hold it right there, all of you. Otherwise, I've got enough firepower to go around, too.
Hey, guys.
The Maison Gardiennage.
Not all
You got here
Fontanians, but
sooner
always a
than I
Fontanian.
expected.
Real.
What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news.
Ashvapati, you have my word that these people will face
Understatement.
the judgment of the Fontaine courts. Remove the barrier and come with us at once.
Fontanian justice is too merciful for them. You should leave us.
Stubborn fool.
Atineb and Raya are waiting for you.
I don't deserve them. I have to atone for the things I've done.
Okay,
What is it you feel
but like
you
the
need
way
to
he
atone
said that
for?
made me want to cry.
Weapons research?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people to master the recipe for gunpowder. And yet, they turned it into fireworks and firecrackers that even children could play with. Surely, it's choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. I hear that it's a very peaceful place to live for the most part. But me? I chose to use my research skills to create weapons of war that brought death to countless people and destroyed the only home those kids had. That's why I have to atone. Because I have blood on my hands.
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless fun in this day and age, but they started out as weapons too, you know.
What?
That's right. Fireworks and firecrackers were originally developed for use as weapons. They needed something a little more powerful than usual for purging evil forces and scaring off wild beasts. Over time, evil spirits learned to fear the sight of flames, and the beasts retreated into the
Shouldn't
mountains.
he know this as somebody who's
That's when
researched
people
weapons,
started
or no?
repurposing fireworks for entertainment purposes.
Or is it because they're
the
fireworks?
peace we enjoy today isn't because we
that he
chose
doesn't
to
know?
make toys instead of weapons. The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. Only then did we have the luxury of choosing to turn them into toys instead. It's people, not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people are as bent
This
on
guy's
destruction
like,
as the evil
"Get me
forces
the fuck
and
outta
beasts
here."
faced by our forebears, whatever tools they have at their disposal end up as weapons.
Time is running out.
Right, like,
Please,
they have a lot to chat about while this is happening.
leave while you still can.
Relax. Now that we have these guys in custody, I think we can find a way of repurposing these ballistas for the children's amusement.
Firework time! Boom! Oh! Yo! Don't start with me, bro! They're so cool, man. Poor kid. I love their pose.
I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
Yo, the quality is so good. Even the water? Holy. Beto, you are so cool. I got chills just from like that whole shot. They don't waste any time, and this OST is so sick. Mixed in with a little bit of the Nod Cry themes.
Captain, we're in position.
Prepare to intersect! On my signal! Fire!
Oh my gosh, man. I got chills.
But how?
Yo, Mia should be here, man. She should.
Huh? A fireworks show? Oh.
Low-key making me a little bit emotional. Did he not have the flow here before? What the heck?
Has this always been part of the show?
Girl, it's gonna be okay, Yoda. And there's Neff for just having a little cup of tea. Why did they give him a beard, man?
No funny business.
I never imagined the Guizhong ballista could be used for something so beautiful.
Let's pretend we knew it was happening. I saw this
If you'll
coming.
agree to come with us and answer some questions, it would be a big help to our investigation.
Of course. You'll have my full cooperation. I know I'm guilty. Just not sure of the precise crime at this point.
Honestly, me neither. I'm sure a case like yours would have Fontaine's top legal experts scratching their heads. As for these arms dealers, though, I can confidently say that none of them will be getting away with this. So at least you can take some solace in that. I know. There's no sentence the court can give them that will satisfy you. But at least the trial will be a public declaration of their crimes and the punishment they will receive. The victims deserve that much.
It's so sad,
Considering
man.
the alternative was them dying in obscurity to a revenge killing with no one left behind to tell the story. This looks more like real justice to me.
I guess you're right.
Toys for the children complete. Damn, man. Hey, Nadia. The one's really good. There might be an afterword. There is a little afterword that I'm gonna do, but it's been so good. It's been so good. Give me a second. There's like a light hitting me from the window right here, and it's bothering the heck out of me. Okay. We're back. It's still kind of hitting me. The sun is like shining through one very specific hole in my window. Not hole, but like section of my window. I'm gonna check the anecdotes now. Let's see. I think we did. We completed them all. We went through all the anecdotes. So now we can just wait the 2 days for the last part of the story, which is this little epilogue. So, oops, press the wrong button. Here we go. Yeah, it was really good. Really good story. Heartbreaking, though, what happened to the Eremites. Because, like, they were actually good people, you know? Especially the like, head guy, if you want to call him that, of, like, that group of Eremites. Like, it's really sad. And all the kids crying, like, man.
Let's go ask them for an update.
Even the kids now, like, they lost all their family and friends except for Ashvapati, bro. Like, it's just really sad. What people will do just to make some money, I swear. And this happens in real life, too, I'm sure, as well. Like, it's really sad.
Great! Everyone's in one place.
I
Now
know,
that we're
Jenna.
on
Like,
the
it made
other
me
side
really,
of this
really
incident,
upset.
I suggest we put any remaining questions to rest here and now. The Voynich Guild won't be responsible for any disputes remaining after this meeting.
Understood. Well, there's been no serious harm to me or any of my compatriots. And with the arms dealing operation closed down, I've achieved my strategic objective. I'm happy to let the Fontaine authorities process the culprits from here on.
I appreciate your flexibility. I'll need all of them in my custody to proceed with the case files. As for you...
Aw, the kids!
Given your association with the Voynich Guild, I suspect the boss of the Curatorium might raise some objections if I insisted on bringing you into custody as well.
Then what do you propose, Miss Chevreuse?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to destroy a certain signboard in Nasha Town.
Is that an official confession, officer?
What I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashvapati, he stays here, and in return, you don't seek damages for the signboard.
Right.
Sound fair?
Okay.
Deal.
Huh. That went surprisingly smoothly.
Right.
Paimon figured it was gonna be a whole ordeal.
Uncle Ashvapati.
I agree, Sussy, yeah.
They told us the whole story. Everything you've done. Even so, we still want you as our uncle.
But
If you'd been less trusting of the promises these men made to you back then, and left some weapons for your own people to defend themselves with, maybe things would have turned out differently. The way I see it, your crime wasn't the weapons research itself. It was failing to use that knowledge sensibly.
Absolutely.
To protect the ones you cared about.
Is there a thing where I can get cider with Varka afterwards?
you're absolutely right.
Well then, what are you waiting for? The chance to atone for real is staring you right in the face.
Don't play this music, bro. Stop it.
Hi,
Cut it out.
children. From now on, I will protect you with my life.
Can we not do this, please?
Traveler, Yelan. On behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both. I wish you all the best.
This song always puts me in my
I
feels,
have
and thinking about the
plenty of
kids
other
makes me
business to
even
attend
more
to,
upset.
so it's probably about time I got going as well. See ya. Looks like you're a free man.
I guess, but even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda and nearly ruined their reputation. Are you really gonna let me get away with that?
After you joined us, it didn't take me long to find out that you'd lied about nearly everything. Everything except your desert origins. That turned out to be true. I actually consider the desert my home too, so I was interested to learn who the real Ashvapati was. Thanks to the Traveler, I now know the full story. And my, what a story it is. Granted, the final chapter caused us a fair amount of trouble. But hey, sometimes that's the price you pay for a good ending.
Are you serious?
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not after all the rules you broke.
I completely understand.
I'd recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
Why?
The desert has been plagued by seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember. But your story offers a glimpse of a different way of life. Maybe there really is hope for peace in the desert. The Sumeru of today is a different world than what it once was. With Lesser Lord Kusanali at the helm, who knows where the possibilities end?
And we're going back to Sumeru
Maybe
next
you
patch.
could rebuild the home these kids once knew.
Man.
I'm flattered, really. But that was a lifetime ago. I'm sure the sandstorms will have buried any last trace of that oasis by now. Sure, we could put up a few tents and call it a settlement. But what then? It would be a brutally harsh existence. There's no way around it.
Nothing bad will happen to Sumeru ever again?
always a
Right.
Hello, my dear customer. Why don't you discuss your needs with me? If you can dream it, you can buy it.
Dory.
So Mora is the answer, huh? All right. Say I wanted to buy a hometown for these children. You telling me I can buy that from you?
The kids look so over
Take her
it.
so literally. She's just doing her sales pitch.
Actually,
Sure can.
there you go.
Ta-da! I present to you one magical gemstone created by none other than the renowned mage Alice herself.
Oh, really?
Simply plant it in the ground and a spring will instantly start growing. Before long, you'll have yourself a fully fledged oasis. And the best part is, it's designed to work flawlessly, even in the most
I feel like this
sandiest of
technology will be
deserts.
discussed in some way, shape, or
What
form
the-
again in the future.
Huh. Looks genuine to me.
Goodness. They always say you can find everything at the Nodcry Trade Expo. Turns out it's more than just marketing hyperbole.
Oh my god, right?
Still,
That would be so sad,
Surely
though.
a treasure like this must cost the world. As much as I'd love to buy it, I don't think I'm the kind of clientele you're looking for.
Actually, this could be your lucky day. The mage who tasked me with selling this insisted on setting the price herself, and she priced it as whatever keeps the kids happy. Needless to say, I could have found far more lucrative options. But alas, none of them would be worth breaking a promise to a mage over.
Whatever keeps the kids happy? So what is that in Mora?
Good question. I got it! How about I charge you whatever you three kids earned at the expo? Then you can say you bought back your hometown through nothing but your own hard work.
Wow.
I think that would keep the kids very happy indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Deal!
Cute.
Well, this was a strange turn of events.
Aw, this is so cute though. Nefer looks so satisfied too. You never know what to expect with
I
Dory.
think it's safe to say that this was one of the more memorable trade expos.
Definitely. Aw, that was nice. Nice little ending. I hope we can go to see them somewhere, or like wherever they're putting their hometown, you know? That would be nice. Magus ex machina. Thank you, Dory. Right, like Dory actually doing something great. Listen, she had her come up and not cry. That would be Dory. That was a really good event quest, guys. That was really, really good event quest. I feel like you guys were all saying it was short. It didn't feel that short to me. Not in a bad way, though. Like, it was really good. But it didn't feel super short. I'll probably do the mini games off stream, low-key. I think. Where would he be, though? Where would Varka be? I have a Dahlia anecdote. I don't even know where to go for Varka. Where would you say? I would think Angel will share for the Diluc thing, but I don't know about Varka. No, Charabu, no! Oh, at the Favonius camp. Right. Because he did say that and not somewhere in Mondstadt. I can go check. Am's right near. Do the Dahlia anecdote? Bro, low-key, I want to go make dinner. I'm hungry. I feel like it's not going to be here. Oh, there is a Varka here, though. Hey, Varka.
Turn left. Turn right.
Wait, I've done this already, though.
Honorary night. Feel like helping me get them cleaned up?
I did this
All you gotta
already.
do is keep yelling out drills while singling out whoever's messing up.
I did this already.
Fair enough. Don't think this lot will be sobered up.
Thanks. One Varka anecdote is at the Catherine in Mondstadt. I don't think I've done that one yet. Oh, nice, Nadia. Wait, guys, I have to go to the bathroom, okay? Be right back.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
If Captain Hertha were here too. If Captain Hertha were here too.
I'm back. The cinema event?
If Captain Hertha were here
Wait,
too.
what? Also, guys, Momo's here. Being cute. Oh, you guys, he's being really cute. No, now he's barking. No!
don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Bro, he goes from being cute to screaming in like the span of a single second. Like what? Hi Josh, how we doing? Hi back, am dad. That's probably YT. For me, it didn't feel very short. Okay, I'll do the Dahlia anecdote and then I'm gonna end the stream, okay? I'm sick, but I'm doing okay. How are you? I was sick. Recently recovered. Hopefully you feel better soon. You have an important question? What? Bro, I'm starving. Right, Josh, right. Oh, it's him and Barbara. What characters I have in my Tomodachi Island? Genshin characters. I have Columbina, Kazuha, Seatlolly, Varka. Is that it? That might be it so far. I haven't created that many characters. But I think that might be it. I think that's it. I think that's it. And then I have a couple Overwatch characters. And yeah. I have to make more. But I just haven't felt like it, to be honest. I've been too tired. Tomodachi life, living the dream. For dinner tonight, I'm having... What is it called? I'm having carbonara style tortelloni with prosciutto. That's what I'm having. All I've seen is people playing with celebrities. I mean, it's fun to put characters in the game. I haven't put any celebrities yet.
From Natlan inspired your new hymn?
Oh?
I was practicing outside the city and had just finished a high note when I saw a fluffy tail drooping from a tree. For a moment, I thought I'd seen a wild beast. But upon closer inspection, it was just Miss Shalonen from Natlan.
You've met Shalonen too, Barbara? Another one of her outdoor and afternoon naps, huh?
Wasn't Shalonen
It's gonna be good. I'm excited.
Why'd you switch back to
I ain't sharing with the class. Absolutely not.
Well, she said she was worried about disturbing others by sleeping in the library, so she wanted to find a more deserted spot. But in the end, I guess she ended up being the one who was disturbed instead.
Oh, don't you worry, Miss Barbara. I doubt your voice could ever disturb anyone. Why else would she have helped you adjust the rhythm of that hymn to the Anemo Archon?
Yo, Shalonen should make a track and put Barbara on it.
Even though she was yawning the whole time, she gave me tons of useful suggestions.
Low-key me.
It's just a shame we don't have a dance-off stage in Mondstadt. Then we could use it to test those instruments she was talking about.
We should take a trip to Natlan together. You can try the dance-off stage for yourself.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. I haven't visited other nations much up till now.
Not the diss track.
Let me polish off this new hymn to the Anemo Archon. I shouldn't waste all the help Miss Shalonen and that bard Venti have given me.
Venti, right.
Paimon, remember to come listen to me sing. You too, Dahlia. And Venti as well, I guess. As long as
She's
he
always
hasn't had
pissed at
too much to
Malwika.
drink.
That won't be a problem. I'm sure Venti rates your songs more highly than any old fine wine.
But I almost never see him without a bottle in his hand. Oh, may the Anemo Archon watch over him. He has such talent. If only he'd put it to better use.
Her idol song
The
has
way
a
I
Jersey
see it,
Club
the
sample?
Anemo
No
Archon does
way.
look out for him.
That's
Out of all of my
amazing.
friends, he's one of the freest people I know. Anyway, it's almost time for confession. If you'll excuse me.
Confession? That was sudden.
Well, Cardinal Seamus is back at the cathedral, as you might have heard. It's not every day that an opportunity
Wait.
to confess to him comes around. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
I just realized I haven't seen him.
Oh, right! He's that Cardinal of Daybreak guy Varka was talking about. The the one who went with him on his expedition to Nocry. Paimon heard that the expedition members were heading back to Mondstadt, but she didn't expect them to be back so soon.
Yeah, he was like in the trailer for this patch and I hadn't seen him at all yet and I totally forgot. Unless I'm remembering this wrong, he's also...
Yes, he's my father. Jean's too.
So is this where we see him? Do we actually really only see him in an anecdote, but they showed him?
May the animal Archon protect you, Deacon Dahlia. It has been some time since we last met. I did not expect your first request to be for me to hear your confession.
And he's voiced. Wait, that's crazy,
You are the
though.
closest to our god here in the Church of Favonius. I would be honored to have you hear it.
I suspect that I am in truth furthest away. How else would I be able to see his divine glory in full?
Is that so? I thought you might say that each of us should try our best to draw nearer to him, for the eye of the hurricane is often the quietest spot of all.
I believe that Barbados, in his mercy, will not allow the hurricane to sweep through Mondstadt. Amidst the warm breezes he sends, what we should do is go beyond our city's walls and enjoy his many blessings.
Well, you certainly did that. But the winds in Nodcry must be much colder than those in Mondstadt.
Of course. And it's not as if the wind that blows through that land is Favonian in nature. We seem to have visitors outside, Deaconess Barbara among them. Are they here for confession as well?
Indeed. In a way, though, I suspect I'm better suited than she is to be the first to seek confession from you.
Deaconess Barbara is a diligent sister. May the Animo Archon protect her as well. If you would be so kind, please pass on the message that I will hear her confession anytime.
Okay, I don't like that they baited me,
Could
though.
you not tell her yourself, sir?
I have thought about this as well, Deacon Dahlia. But a wind that has been away from home so long must take its time to find the flowers.
I'm glad he
once
stays
nurtured.
in the church even after this, though.
The first thing you did was to wait here at the cathedral?
I went home as soon as I could, but Jean was working overtime at the Knights' headquarters and Barbara had already gone to the cathedral, so... Anyway, you may begin, Deacon Dahlia.
Bless me, Animo Archon.
No,
I
okay,
have
hold
sinned.
on.
It has been 2 weeks since my last confession. I just lied to Deaconess Barbara, hiding the truth that Venti is in fact Barbados from her.
Right.
You can tell her the truth, you know. Barbados said so himself.
I actually did. But she warned me that I'd be picking every last weed from the cathedral's front lawn if I said that again. Maybe you could give it a try?
Right.
For the sake of our bond as parent and child, perhaps it might be best if Barbados revealed that truth to the faithful in person. Anyway, Deacon Dahlia, please, continue.
5 days ago, I offended the Archon by accidentally losing to Venti in a game of Genius Invocation TCG. According to the rules we set, if he won, I would treat him to a drink. But if he lost, he'd treat himself to 2 drinks as punishment.
I am sure you upheld the virtue of honesty with regard to this rule, and ensured that Venti did so as well.
Indeed I did. Following his victory, I confessed to him right there and then, before treating him to 3 drinks. He absolved me, along with the others drinking nearby who were egging us on.
Oh my god.
May he absolve
what
us
a
all, especially
what a thing
Charles.
we've
Out
got
of any
going
of
on
us, He
here.
offends our Archon the most.
Charles?
Finally, I confessed to an act of laziness that took place 7 days ago. While working alongside Sister Rosaria and Deaconess Barbara, Rosaria and I sneaked off to grab a drink.
Bro, these
Should
churchgoers.
you not, therefore, be confessing to day drinking as well?
No, I myself did not drink wine. Sister Rosaria drank double, and Charles served me some juice on the side.
The sin of drinking immoderately in the day, then. What about Deaconess Barbara?
She had finished plucking the weeds by the time we returned, and had already made a start on wiping the windows. I brought her some juice.
I just realized his
And
ears
you
have a
and
little
Sister
point on them at
Rosaria
the end.
observed the principle of kindness and generosity by taking the cloth from her hands, I trust.
He's dad moding right now.
We did. Sister Rosaria and I finished the rest together.
Thank you.
If word had reached Frederica that Barbara had been made to wipe all the windows in the cathedral by herself, she'd come and flip my desk right over.
Wife mention?
Well, a shame that she's still out on her mission, so she can't come to see you right now. Anyway, that
I want to
concludes
see
my
Frederica
confession, Cardinal.
too.
All right. In that case, copy the Favonian liturgy 3 times and the proverb 6. May the Animo Archon protect you, Deacon.
Yeah, she's alive.
May he protect us all. That said, are you also unaware of Miss Frederica's whereabouts? I recall that you and Mr. Varka set off for Notcry together. Ah, by the way, I must also confess, I'm asking this on Deaconess Barbara's behalf.
Perhaps Varka might know.
I don't know if
But
they make
considering
her
how dangerous
playable
things
but
were
not
at Notcry,
Seamus. I don't
I doubt
know.
he had time to keep track of her whereabouts either. The letters we exchange mostly contain pleasantries, but it comforts me to know that she is well. I sent word of this home so Barbara knows as well. I would say that Jean would know Frederica's whereabouts best, but she shoulders a heavy responsibility. This family of ours.
He's detailed, but it's very clear that he's an
I believe you
NPC
need
still,
not worry,
IMO.
Cardinal. By the Animo Archon's grace, the 1,000 winds that blow throughout the world shall all return to a single place.
Indeed. Any Mondstatter who leaves their windows open, inviting the company of the wind, shall be guided towards eventual reunion. Let the wind lead according to his blessings.
Okay, earlier I was saying that I was baited because during the trailer,
Now,
that's
if
cute.
I may be so bold, would you hear my confession, Deacon Dahlia?
Aw. Okay. Oh, it's still going. I thought that Seamus was
Sorry
going to
to
be
keep you
more
all
a
waiting.
part of the
Would you
world
like to go
quest
to
or
confession as
something
well,
back
Miss Barbara?
during the
I believe the Cardinal will
trailer
be working
in
at
the
the
last
cathedral for some time yet.
for this patch or whatever.
I'll be fine. My worries
So that's
are
why I
quite
was saying
small.
they baited me.
Nothing worth bothering the Cardinal about. Anyway, I'm off. My sister's waiting back
Or
home.
like he was going to be involved
I
somewhere
should be
that
helping
wasn't
her
just an
cook.
anecdote, you know?
See you, Traveler, Paimon, Dahlia. I'll invite you all over to listen to the hymn once it's complete.
That's kind of weird. Isn't the Cardinal her dad? Why does she refer to him by his title?
I don't know, man.
Well, we are standing in front of the Favonius Cathedral right now. Perhaps Miss Barbara believes that her identity as Deaconess takes precedence in this sacred place.
And what does Cardinal Seamus think?
If you were to go in and ask him right now, you'd likely get a similar answer. But in the world outside, well, I suppose all we can do is let the wind lead and trust the Animo Archon to help us out.
Right. No, like, I just don't know if they've ever used an anecdote for, like, trailer footage before, you know? So I just wasn't expecting this to be an anecdote, you know what I'm saying? We all trust Venti. Right. Alright guys, I know that there's more anecdote stuff that I could do, but to be honest, I'm really hungry and I want to end stream here. I'll do those another day. Like both the Varka one that shows up by Catherine and the other Seamus one that there is. But I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna go cook dinner. I'm starving. Oh, maybe I'm not gonna cook dinner tonight. Maybe me and Emma are gonna get food. Which I'm honestly down for. But regardless, I'm hungry. So I want to go eat. No, I haven't started the photo. It's the photo event, right? Is that what you're talking about? Rapid capture? I haven't started that yet either. Which I'll probably do it off stream, to be honest. Seamus's YouTube clickbait. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or not. Honestly, it depends on how I feel. Off stream event, yeah, I feel like it'll be fine if I do it off stream. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate you. Sammy Raid, yo, thank you, Holland. I appreciate it. I might stream tomorrow. I will let you know if I do in the Discord. I also might not, so we'll see. If I do stream tomorrow, I want to do Linnea's story quest. So that's the next thing on my list. If not, I will definitely be live when the new patch drops next week. Okay, guys. And yeah, thank you for streaming today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I did the event quest. I really appreciate you all very, very much. If you lurked, if you hung out, if you came in for a raid, anything, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You guys are the best. So yeah, thanks guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Redlog. Thank you, Speeder, JD, Nguyen, Hades. Is it a TikTok event? Oh, is it like making TikToks type of thing? I see. T, I appreciate you. Holland again for coming in with the raid. Genel, Sky, Steph, Sandez, thank you guys. Appreciate you making the time. Listen, guys, I miss streaming, okay? It like actually makes me sad that I've had less time to stream, and it feels really weird because like I want to stream. I still want to stream. Last week when I got sick, I was so sad because like it was the perfect time for me to do so, but whatever, man. Whatever. Bacon, thank you. Nico, I appreciate you. Bijou, everybody, I'll see you guys later, okay? Take it easy. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you for stream. Good night.